Shy Mark.
Hey, what's up everybody? It's Kellen here from Start Your Systems, and welcome to the 2018 Super Long Supercross, a track built by JG Bike on the forums and hosted by the Tavella Bros tonight here on Start Your Systems TV. And I messed up. My apologies. I thought this thing was starting at 6. It's actually starting at 7. So if you're here like 40 minutes early. But what we're gonna do is we're just gonna do a little bit of fun qualifying. I got myself and my friend Nathan Zaworski qualifying, and then the occasional Mark Zeidler, the one and only Fat Harry, might drop in with some comments. Or not.
I'm really interested in the video I'm watching, sorry. After that.
Didn't have an intercom.
What the heck happened? I restarted and it didn't put me in.
They restarted and you're not.
What the hell? Why did it do that?
I don't know, it's weird.
Yeah, guys, it's the off week in Supercross, so they're doing this, it's like a pro invitational thing. Kinda cool.
And you're invited.
You're invited.
I never got my invitation. I showed up. We're jumping up.
As you guys may be able to tell, I'm a little under the weather, so I probably won't be talking a whole lot during this little qualifying stream. Once we get to the race, I'll talk a little bit more so I don't use my voice up right now.
You must have the same cold I have.
Yeah, why'd you give it to me, Mark? Come on.
I didn't realize you could transmit a cold through Discord.
Well, there you go.
Advanced stuff there.
This technology sure is neat.
Neat. So I can't smell through there though yet. Watch Emerald Lagasse, he's always wishes he had smell-o-vision.
Aw. Nate, we were ripping, dude.
Yeah. See, I can. Oop, I don't want to go that far out.
What are you doing? You're quadding?
Yeah.
Dude, I got pizza bagel bites, man. Flashback to high school.
I just go out and Adam since I was grade school.
You didn't have pizza bagel bites in high school, man? Your mom must not have loved you.
Probably had them in high school. I just don't remember.
What do you think of this track, Nate?
It's actually pretty fun. Kind of fast, but
It is fast. I thought there'd be more bigger lines.
a lot of triples.
Hello, people in the chat. I'm trying to eat dinner and qualify for this thing and be entertaining at the same time and get over being sick, so, you know.
You're on YouTube and Twitch?
Yep.
You know what would be pretty entertaining? If you just drank like a bottle of NyQuil and tried to stream for like 3-4 hours.
You just fall asleep.
It'd It'd be like anytime you're on late at night with Nate, just listen to him snore.
Oh, Nate.
And actually hear me snore?
You gonna fall asleep
yeah.
on us
Sorry,
again tonight, Nate?
No, that's not.
Ah, yeah, you are. Don't you lie to us.
It's not the weekend.
Hey, did you ride the go-karts this weekend or not?
No, we never went.
You're such a fucking letdown, Nate.
We went to Outback.
Nice.
We
The steakhouse?
Let's went back to the
Did
hotel and
you call everyone a cunt when you were there at least?
Jeez, Mark, we're on the stream,
later
bro.
Mikey came out.
Oh, sorry. No, this is PG. It's just an Australian thing.
I almost ordered a Foster's, but I didn't.
It's more authentic if you use a C word.
They have a nice looking waitress though.
Nice. What's her name, Becky?
Nope.
Just
Her
check.
name was. I have her name on the receipt. I can look at it if you want.
Please. Do I have to pay to race this?
No.
Oh, nice.
You gonna
I have
race?
to make an
I
account. I have to make an account. I don't know, it seems like a lot of work.
It's less work than having to pay.
True.
When was the last time you raced a Supercross or just anything, Mark?
2012?
No.
13 then.
Yeah,
you're
you-
in the home
You
plate.
tried to defend your title, didn't you?
No.
I think you did. I remember seeing a #1 plate out there.
Yeah, I remember I
Gold
came back.
one?
I
Gold
ran one race, like Atlanta, just for shits and gigs. Sorry. Crap. Some giggles. I don't know. I have my number plate somewhere around here, but I can't find it right now. Without getting out of my chair and taking my headset off.
Oh, come
But
on,
it
you
was
don't
just
have
that-
that thing just hanging above your bed?
It's in with all my real
It
trophies
used to be.
that I have kept.
Is it your proudest achievement?
No.
No.
I have 5, 6 trophies here. So I got my first ever trophy. I got my first ever win, which is a 50B race. We have A and B class for 50s at that time, 93.
Wow.
I know, right?
The fast
Um,
50 class, huh?
And then there's a Minnesota State Championship from like 93 or 94. I was in the slow class. Sorry. But that was my first win. And then there's my National Championship trophy. The real one. Not the sim one. And then there's one from the Amateur Dirt Track Nationals. It's like a 5th overall, I think. In 450 class. And then there's... oh, I won my Loretta's qualifier, area qualifier. In 450C. And
There you
then
go.
there's the RF one mixed in with them. UID.
Boy, haven't used that in a while, huh?
Yeah, I know. I was like, is 22 right? Is that the UID? Choose a race number.
Probably guess what it is.
That's 325.
Oh, Nate, I think I
That's
beat your
what it is.
time.
What'd you get?
40.9.
Yeah, I had 41 something.
Got him.
What is the secret password? Oh,
On the
I have to check
forums?
the rule- I have to check the rules.
Oh, in MXSEMF.
Oh, damn it. If you search for secret, it doesn't find it.
It's a secret.
How do I know it's a secret password if I can't find it by searching secret?
You sure it's just not the same as the forum one?
Worm was
Alright.
different, isn't it?
Register password, they call it. You just have to search password. It's at the bottom of the thing. It's EMF forever, in case anyone wanted to know.
Hey, man.
Sorry.
It's not a secret.
Probably gonna get disqualified now.
I tried to take it for a wheel, but I'm kind of far in the wheels.
Sorry, the Davalos bales. They got up and got me.
I think it's these weren't even the type of bales that crashed on.
No, but that they instated these bales to prevent what happened.
Oh, okay.
That's why they're called the
Davalos
Davalos bales.
After him.
No.
Did they have double high bales before?
They did it in a couple spots, but you know how they're like leaning over the berm now? You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah.
They didn't have that before.
Market? I don't want to go to the market. That seems like a lot. $450 or $250? Well, looking at the number of entries, I like my odds much better at $450.
How many people have ran a lap so far in there?
18.
Oh man, Nate, we're gonna make it.
32 and 250s. Sign up.
Jorts.
I need an official number. Choose it here.
Going with the classy 325.
Yeah. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna get a license for this in time.
Oh, I can quad there? Holy moly, you can like quad 5.
You need a license?
Apparently, yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. I'm just gonna sit here and curse, I guess.
You should be automatically qualified, like pre-qualified for a credit card. Defending, or a former Race Factory Gaming 250 Supercross champion. Like that's more important than most of the EU series combined.
Ouch. These are Kellen's thoughts, not mine.
But let's be honest, back in the day when you won that title, the EU series was not the best. Let's just say that.
Oh man, my rank is a noob. Let me put this as my... I gotta need to share this. My new sim forum signature for my 2 votes a year.
It's not just lower in my lap. When you do quad and something going?
Oh, I'll show you. Spec me. Right here's the quad right here. Oh.
There you go.
No, no, check it out.
Didn't screw you up there today?
Nope. George.
Jeez. Give us a shot and I'm a standstill in this berm. Yeah, that worked.
Again, people in chat, if you're just joining us, you're still 30 minutes away from the race happening. I'm just doing a little bit of qualifying with some dudes right now. I miscalculated the time of the event, and I am paying the price by having to stream for you people. No, I'm kidding.
Davey Coombs is beating up your kid.
We're gonna have those all night too, Nate?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Ooh.
Someone just said Davey Coombs is beating up your kid, but...
Yeah? Tony, let you drop by the chat real quick?
I guess, I don't know who said that.
Or was it Devin Davis? Devin Davis saying, Johan Mayer is beating up your kid.
MX Sports is done.
Ooh.
Oh, this is a pro. I have to run the amateur one on April Fool's Day.
Rip.
Wait, they're having a race on Easter?
Who doesn't race on Easter?
No, Nate, they're having a race on April Fool's Day. Jesus Christ, dude, get it right.
Yeah.
Whoa. Yes, Devin, I do believe Donut is racing.
Oh man, maybe I can answer chat questions. Q&A
Do you want the
session.
Twitch login? I give it to you.
That's right.
I'm not
Gets
seeing.
the clock going.
Brett Powers, 32nd in 250 qualifying. Nate, you and I are 14th and 15th. And Hinner's ignoring us still is in 9th.
See on Discord?
No.
I would be embarrassed after last week. Too embarrassed to come in here as well.
Yeah, it should be.
Text them when I crash. Nope, I guess I'm texting them.
I asked him this week what was with his head-ass move last week, and he never responded.
I wonder why.
Ah. Bagel bites are distracting.
What are you doing?
I don't have any Hinner's drops.
You don't have much of any of us.
No.
You have the
Sounds
one of you have the one drop of me. You have Zach's drop. Don't you have one of Sween or something like that?
Just one of Sweet, huh? Yeah, this is one.
Holy fucking shit!
That's the only one I got of them.
That was loud. My reaction was the same as Sweet.
Sweets are always all loud. Actually, often and then when the video is loud. I should just start recording or qualifying. Take stuff from that. Probably work out pretty good.
Yeah, that really because the amount of times Dar just kind of goes off is really good.
I was thinking.
in third person. Like, what are you doing, Dar? Come on.
Yeah, that's what he does.
I was thinking the Zach drops would be better.
Yeah, Zach kind of is a little tamed down than he used to be though.
Yeah, he still gets depressed.
I just miss Markham. Markham had some real good ones, real good one-liners.
Dude, he's all fucking tied up now.
I know. We can't
coming
say
back
much.
to
I'm
that.
gonna be there in 2 months, so
I mean, you don't have 3 kids.
that's true. Yet.
Yeah, you'll get there.
So wait, does Markham have 3 kids and a 4th on the way, or has
Oh,
2 and a
I'm not
3rd on
sure.
the way? Because isn't
think-
his wife pregnant?
It just sounded better to say 3. I think it's only 2.
That's people in the chat party. I'm not even marking this.
Nah, dude. There's a grip of people that didn't know MX Simulator existed before like 2015.
Oh, perfect. Someone just said Donut is the OG.
Uh huh.
I saw that and I was like, oh, interesting.
And while Donut is good,
Oh fuck, I love Donut.
y'all were a little bit ahead of him, I think.
Oh, Nate's old, dude. He's like in the 300s.
496.
Well, Donut has to be in like the thousands for the UIDs. Like, I'm definitely higher than him.
Oh really?
I think so. He was making like, I'm pretty sure YouTube videos back in 2012. And I didn't even start until like late 2012 with that stuff.
I know a guy that can't race and has pretty much nothing going on that could check.
There you go.
Like, I'm gonna be scrolling for a while, I have a feeling. MX Simulator helped me 7 years ago. February 8th, 2011.
There you go. That was before me. That was a whole year before me.
Stock Track Hero. We got some Thor core. We got a stock bike model, but we have a skin on it that doesn't fit it.
What are you looking at?
Donut's first video. Oldest video. Whatever you want to call it.
Donut, for a while, he might still had the most watched MX Simulator video on YouTube. It was like...
Is that the Oprah one at least?
no, I thought it was like my setup, and then he played like a sand track.
Want to let down. Fucking the Oprah one is classic.
Well, you know how people get on YouTube and they're like not sure how to play the game or something, so they think a setup might help them. So they probably looked that up, but then his probably showed up first a lot.
I had one that had pretty many views.
Can I
This
sort
was
them by
called,
you?
like, Super
UID 2642. So yeah, he was like, he's almost half me. I'm 4928, so I was just shy of 5,000.
Really? Holy shit.
Yeah. My dog is whining up a storm. I don't know what about.
What did you get, Colin? Lap time?
40.9. Oh, Nate, come on.
Gotcha.
Tyson didn't win both 450 titles in his rookie year?
Yeah, I did.
No.
What are you talking about?
Maybe I'm thinking Shipley then.
What are you talking about? He won 2012, outdoors and in.
Didn't he race in 2011?
When did Jones win this?
Yeah, he raced in 2011. Him and Shipley, like, towards the end of the series, were getting pretty good, but... I know another guy, just by coincidence, he's got nothing going on right now. He can take a look. I know the URL by heart still.
Which one?
SX 2011. So 8th is Jeremy Shipley, and Tyson is 12th overall in 2011. Oh, you fucking guys. I'm sorry, darn guys.
Them darn guys. Oh, just out for a rip, are you, bud?
Yep. Mark, you on Nations?
Oh yeah. God damn it. Yes.
What?
I'll make it happen. If I
Are
have to
y'all-
sell my house.
Are y'all planning on like camping there or driving out day of both times?
Well, it's only like a 10-hour drive for me, so I should probably be able to do that both days.
My dad was planning on going Friday, come back Sunday. He's been at the hotel.
I think we're flying out Thursday, Nate, and leaving Tuesday.
Yeah.
Are you camping or you got a hotel?
Well, I was gonna talk to Nate about what he wanted to do and see if we could like figure it out together.
Yeah.
Here, Mark.
Not against camping.
Unless you're going with different people. But...
Well, yeah, I mean, I've been talking to people about it, so
Okay. No problem.
I have many plans. We'll see what we come up
know
with.
you
I mean,
can't-
it's freaking stupid expensive, so the more tents you can pack into a camping plot, the better. I'm cheap.
How much is it to get an RV for the, or like how much is an RV spot?
I didn't look into that. because I don't have an RV.
You could rent one.
How much do you think that's gonna be?
Did you not just hear me say that I'm a cheapskate?
Couldn't you
I don't-
theoretically
that's
drive
horrible.
to somewhere near Redbud and then rent it there instead of rent it in Wisconsin?
It's still an RV, you gotta rent.
You can. There's like a sweet online website where like people just put their personal like what do they call that shit?
Airbnb.
Airbnb. Yeah, but with RVs. Sorry, I'm old, man. I don't this new school stuff.
Airbnb?
Airbnb.
What's the air part?
Why is it called? Yeah, I was gonna say, why is it called Airbnb?
Air like AIR?
Hang on, guys.
Yeah.
I know a guy. He's got nothing going on right now. He'll figure it out.
Because it could be misconstrued as like a bed and breakfast in the sky.
That's what I thought it used to be. I thought it was like deals on flights. And then I learned what it was, but just by reading the name.
Get a lot of negative feedback on your stream right now, Phil.
A lot of cursing.
No,
hating
there's
it.
a lot of people asking if it's the race, which it is not. We're still 17 minutes away from the
Ah, what the fuck?
race. Now there will, Nate.
Yeah, it's so loud. Can't you turn those down?
Okay.
Why don't we
Doesn't
get a
really
couple?
say why it's called Airbnb.
Where are them good Mathis drops, Nate?
Hold on. I have to re-FPS.
I know why it's called it. I got it. I got the answer. I know everyone's dying to know.
I'm dying every
All
day.
right. So, shortly after moving to San Francisco, apparently they're gay, roommates and former schoolmates, totally dating at the time, Brian Chesky and Joe Gebbia could not afford rent for their loft apartment. So they came up with the idea of putting an air mattress in their living room and turning it into a bed and breakfast. So the air represents an air
I was in a
mattress.
gangbang.
Oh, nice.
Wow,
Air mattress.
solid.
That never happened. I learned all year.
We don't got time for wives and chicks on the show. We're gnarly.
You're not going?
Yeah, I can hear it. Why? You think I can't hear it?
It was quieter than sweet.
Well, Sween blows your earphones off.
Can I get a SoCal hole?
I wonder if that's where Becky's from.
No, she's from Milwaukee.
Beast PK,
Oh,
look in
Nebraska?
tracks.
I don't know.
Forum.mxsimulator.com/tracks.
Did you get her address too?
Whoever just asked about how long it takes to learn MX Simulator, your whole life.
Yeah. I still don't know how to do it.
10 years? 9 years?
No, it's a very steep learning curve. It's not as bad as it used to be though, Nate. I feel like people pick it up and play it easier now.
You actually lean your rider now. I was already in by the time I started it. But they do have like the steering lock settings that made it a lot easier. I think I just dabbles to your head, throw it away.
That's a thing too, because what's his face ran over Davalos' neck in the first corner of Dallas, and now Davalosing someone is also running over their neck. So you can get into the Davalos bales. You could stay in a class for 12 years and also be called Davalos. Or you could get your neck ran over and also be called Davalos, which I think should be the Simoncelli, but...
Hasn't Osborne been around since 06, 12 years? Yeah, yeah.
He's moving up next year, though.
Is he? Where would he go?
Osborne?
Oh, no, I thought you were talking about Davalos.
Oh, well.
Yeah, but Osborne has half the Supercross starts in his career that Davalos does, to be fair.
Isn't he like close to what Reed has in the 450s?
No way. Come on. That can't be real.
Davalos? No.
Okay.
That couldn't even be close.
I thought I read it somewhere. Maybe it was zero.
I think maybe half, maybe like 120. But he's been hurt a couple years too, so that would take away from that. And he only raced 9 a year.
I suppose.
Osborne just hit his like 50th career start. I gotta imagine Davalos is over 100 in the 250 class. But I don't know about Reed has 230.
Hang on, guys. I know a guy that's got nothing going on right now.
Mark.
How long was Osborne in Europe?
5 years.
Europe. That long? Wow.
I think he went over. Yeah, I think he went over in late 08
or something.
and came back in 13. Or yeah, because he made like select rounds in 2012, but then came back full time in 13. I think.
So did he race Roxon and Muscan over there?
Yep.
Interesting.
Actually, the first time I saw Roxon and Muscan in person, Osborne finished like 5th that day.
Where was that?
Glen Helen, 2010 MXGP of the USA.
Oh.
Muscan literally wiped the field.
I think I remember the photo of him when he's just on the whole shot where he's just out front of everyone.
Yep.
Leaning way back.
I mean, I don't even think Roxon finished 2nd that day. I think Van Horbeek finished 2nd or something like that. I just did another 40.98. I'm just inevitably stuck there.
I feel like there has to be some big line I'm not doing.
I did the quad on my lap. Or maybe I didn't actually, now that I think about it.
I couldn't get it. Casing. I'm going 3rd gear now, whoops.
Hello, Vix Play. How's you doing tonight, my boy?
In Martin's defense, he's been around since 06, but his first time inside the top 10 overall in points, besides 06.
Besides the first year.
Besides the first year, was 2013. Which is still...
That was his first year on Kali, right?
Yeah, I kind of feel like he just, like, existed for 5 or so years.
From, yeah, 07, 08, 09, 10, 11, and 12, there's really nothing to talk about.
But, yeah, that's what I mean, is like, what did he even do? Like,
I'm high on crack. He got 9th and 11, too. Sorry, guys, I smoked just before we started the stream.
like, I think there's a year that he was on, like, that DNA Shred Sticks Yamaha team with Brock Tickle, and, like, Tickle just, like, mopped him up. Yes, Dylan, I'm going to stream the whole race. It depends on if you guys would like to see me race the race. I can race the 450 class as well. The 250, so the format for tonight, if you don't know what's going on, is we're going to go into another server here in 7 minutes or so. And there's supposed to be 2 LCQs because the top 18 get automatically seeded into the races. And there'll be 2 LCQs, one 250, one 450, probably only a 251 because they need 22 riders, and I don't even think that is that many in the 450 class. So I'm already qualified in the 450 class, but if you guys want to see the actual 450 race, which I can tell you who will be in it, then we could watch it, or I could race and you could see from my perspective too. Either way, whatever you want to do.
Do you have cameras?
Yep.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice. Just popped open Facebook.
Ooh.
I know a guy that's got nothing going on. Out on bond, arrested again on Sunday. Schofield mom, grandma smoked meth in front of toddler.
Nice.
Now that's not the most interesting part of the article.
Okay.
Schofield mom and grandma smoked meth in front of toddler.
Mom
32-year-old
and grandma?
woman. 32-year-old woman. This doesn't end up.
Wait, the grandma is 32?
I no, it wasn't mom and grandma. It was mom, grandma. So I'm assuming it's the same person. Oh no, there's a grandma too.
Which one's is
I mean, theoretically, you could have a 32-year-old grandma, but that's...
I'm gonna give you the link just in case
1550.
you want to share the pictures of these beautiful women on your stream. Yeah, I'll
Nah, I'm gonna have to take a hard pass.
All right, well you can take a look later.
Oh god, okay. Look at the one that showed up in Discord, that was enough.
Oh, the grandma looks pretty cool too.
Pretty cool.
You ever seen The Hunchback of Notre Dame?
Alright,
The animated
overwhelmingly, you guys want to see me race, so looks like I'll be racing tonight.
All right, I'll call the race.
Take you out.
Yeah, do that, Mark. That'll be a good one. It'll be like winter indoor again. In front of you is the number 21 of Barry MX Tyson. We just need Markham to be in here repeating over and over, "Who's in front of me?"
Which one is that?
At least he's thinking forward. I'll join. What's the race server so I can join that at least?
It is.
Hang on. Let me just.
Hang on.
His internet is no good.
That is so loud, Nate. MXS.emxsimulator.com 19800.
I might be able to.
So it's literally
Team Louise, KX 125 in the 450 class. He's not even on a 125. It's Mountain Cat Puma.
Jesus, Nate, those are so loud.
Turn down to like negative 10 decibels.
So, Mark, it's basically the Elsinore server, but with MXS EMF where Elsinore is.
Yeah, I'm loading statues right now.
Sick.
Well, I might as well go right around. Oh, this track is demanding.
Is it?
I'm getting 50 FPS.
What's it asking you to do? Oh, Kiki.
It's not asking, it's demanding, Kellen.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Well, demanding is a way of forcefully asking, no?
I suppose. If someone demands money from a bank teller.
It's a
they're
forceful request, but it's also not a request. It's a statement.
asking. Leave it up to a writer to destroy me.
If that's what you want to call me.
At one point, you're trying.
Failed at that. Went into the finance industry.
Finance? Oh man.
Yeah, I'm getting my insurance license right now. It's so bad.
I'm in the finance industry too. I make a house payment every month.
Mark, Mark, it does say he talks to a lot of people in Wisconsin.
Oh yeah, lucky you.
I do, because the company I work for is headquartered in Wisconsin. So every day I get on the phone and I'll say, you know, get on the phone and they'll say something like, so
hi there.
you're calling about, and I'll say like, yeah, I'm calling about Todd someone, and they're like, okay, so that's gonna be Todd somebody, something. I'm just like, Milwaukee.
That sounded a lot more Boston than Wisconsin. but
Tad.
All right.
Tad.
Tip. Someone told my mom she had a Wisconsin accent and she was very offended last week.
Why is she from the UP?
No, like Nate's mom is super bad. But my
Think
mom
so?
really isn't that bad of a Wisconsin accent. But she took offense to it, like so much that she had to stop what I was telling her and tell me about it.
140 flat.
Is that what you ran, Nate?
Well,
Yeah, 0.
140? I thought this was a long track.
Yes, Vix play. I'll be doing more all-out career mode stuff, but as you can tell, I've been very sick the past couple days.
How is All Out?
I like it, but it's really, really arcadey.
Well, it's okay. It's not
Like-
awkward. Like the last one I played, I don't know if it was Supercross or which one it was, or Encore or something like that. But it was just super awkward.
Yeah, I mean it's fun. The air physics are better than they have been, and
Yeah.
my only gripe with it is that you can go through corners at Mach 12, just like you always have been able to, I guess. You don't
yeah.
have to let off really in any corner.
What happened?
Nate, are you in the server? There you are. Top 18 qualify to the main. Top 7 from the LCQ go to the main. So there's going to be 25 people on the gate.
Jeez. 25 gates?
I guess. Go count them. Uh-oh. We've got
Hang on,
chocolate.
I know a guy. I know a guy.
We got
He's nothing going
chocolate
on.
Leclerc in here.
Why must be there's no.
All right. Official gate count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Yep, there's 25.
Deep breath. Breath! Take a breath! Breath, 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 breath!
I think I would be a really good pitboard operator.
As
Trying to
the-
modernize when I play sim. I haven't switched to a joystick yet. Like a thumbstick, I mean.
You're still doing the buttons?
Yeah.
Are you still playing with your throttle and brake as the pedals?
Well, see, I always kept the brake on the controller, but I realized that you can turn so much better if you have like partial brake instead of full brake. So I just recently switched my brake down to the pedal, yeah, and I'm struggling with it. I oftentimes just blow over the top of berms because I
Dude.
don't hit the brakes.
So walk us through your setup to play this game, and people in chat, you gotta listen to this.
It's a PS4 controller.
It's gnarly.
It's normal. And I would just play like old school before you had, you know, axes on the top and the thumbsticks and all that. So I would use the D-pad and for leaning and steering, and then I would use like X's throttle, squares rear brake, triangle is front brake, and circle for back up. Then shift with R1. No, clutch would be L1, sit would be R1, and then shift with R2 and L2. But then I decided I needed some throttle control at one point, so I started using my pedals for throttle, and now I just recently switched to the brake on the pedals as well.
I can't play this game.
Oh, my UID was grabbed. Good news, I made it.
Saucy. UIDs have been grabbed. Oh!
Speaking of pedals, yeah, I racing did.
Oh, that's right. I saw you posted a picture the other night. I was like, "Ooh, did he get it?" Now you just need to buy all the cars that everyone's running now.
Actually, I did buy a couple more. I don't know everyone's right now, but
Yeah. Oh, that McLaren you can still use for GT3 stuff.
yeah, I got some of the new ones too, just because I wanted to try. I was looking. Last official race was in 2014.
Was that what you posted the result from? That I saw?
Yeah, it wouldn't load, but
Yeah, I know, they don't load from that far back.
So maybe I don't know enough of the history before I came around, Mark, but are you the only one to win a Supercross title with using the D-pad?
I wouldn't, I can only, I don't know. I think so?
I would guess.
Shaq doesn't, right?
No.
Yeah, so then I'd say that's probably confirmed.
And Mikey didn't. And you guys were the first two regional champs, and then everybody else after that was really, really fast. And
Oh, thanks.
well, I'm just saying, like, I don't think that I don't think that there was a level attainable that they were doing with the D-pad. You were doing some weird stuff with it, but
You're probably right. I could bust wall rides in heat races though.
you could. I remember Louisiana.
Took me like 3 tries and I still qualified. Yeah, I was fast for the time. I wouldn't say that I'm fast in the grand scheme of things, based on where the game has went since I quit.
As there now is LCQ.
Oh, who's in the LCQ?
They're listening.
Oh, Brett Powers, everybody's favorite donut. Nate, it looks like we made it in safe and sound.
Got the song.
Like the song? Is that what you said?
I said that's a song.
I'm 15th, you're 14th.
Am I still don't have a 140 flat?
No,
Oh,
you have a
I'm not sure.
140.4.
Let's got somewhere.
Yeah, Bradley, that's fine. Why don't you talk? We're teammates. Talk to me about this in our group chat. You don't have to do it on stream chat. All right,
You're insane.
250 LCQ parade lap. So top 7 of these guys are going through to the main apparently. And there's only 12 racing.
So when you moderate the Twitch chat, because it gets rowdy.
Yeah, I can tell Twitch chat is off the hook tonight. We got a whole, wait for it, 21 people. 21?
Do you know how many gigawatts of power it takes to power a flux capacitor?
21.
1.21.
Did you find out O'Reilly?
No, they don't sell them at O'Reilly.
Oh, did you guys see that they do that? Like you
Do
could
they
look
really?
up, you could look up a specific part
Supposed
number on
to.
O'ReillyAutoparts.com and it'll be a flux capacitor.
Nice.
But that's the only way you can do it. You can't search for it or anything. You have to know the specific part number. And I don't know what it is.
1.21?
It might be.
Alright, I'm gonna go. I know a guy that's got nothing going on. Let me know when the race starts. I'm supposed to be what? 1.21 gigawatts.
I don't know what we're waiting on. These guys are just,
Top 7 transfer.
yep, messing around. How many people are in this race? Exactly 12 if Hedge makes the start.
Peggy?
You can just Google it and find it.
It's dark in here.
Part number
It's dark
121G,
outside.
just like I said. Pretty much.
Fine.
Yeah, but that's suggesting, Mark, that it's 121 gigawatts instead of 1.21.
Yeah. It's 1.21 gigawatts, though.
Gigawatts.
You could probably
Gigabyte.
convert it to like megawatts or something too, I guess, if you wanted to.
There is no road being used for this race.
Lame.
It's supposed to be a fun race. I think they should set it to like 5.
Right? No, we should have like the middle moto be like that. Like motos 1 and 3 or something.
Oh, it's a triple crown?
Yeah, it's a triple crown. But like middle moto, moto number 2, a road on 10 or something crazy. And just
Imagine if
end it.
we had a road when PMS was around.
Oh.
What stupid
How
stuff
would it
we
have
done.
worked for the demo racing series?
I would have hoped to be the first guy to run my demo, that's for sure.
Just gonna send it.
Yeah, but all right. 250 LCQ.
125.
Only 7 people going to the main. It is time for the Super Long Supercross presented by the Tavella Bros as we are underway, and it is KTM's galore into turn number 1. Kyler Hockey and David Wright come out with the early race leads. Chaos in the second corner takes out James Ohashi, Brett Powers, Colby Eagland, and 3 or 4 others.
Not Brett Powers.
Not Brett Powers. As
Really nice.
David Wright gets swapped in the whoops. Almost crashes out of the lead. In second place, Alex Cunningham is going down, so a few other riders squeak on through. Mikhail Ming Woodley and Colby Eagland appears to have that final transfer spot on the 125 in the 250 class.
Nice.
Tyler Lewis, Brett Powers, Robert Wilson, Grant Harlan, James Ohashi, Reno Brennan, Kyler Hockey. All these guys outside looking in. And Eagland still in 7th.
Ian just passed 2 people in the rhythm.
Oh, Lewis passed Eagland, but then off the track as Alex Cunningham went down. Wilson and Brett Powers also slide through. So Powers here going to try to go to work on Robert Wilson. Another semi-OG who is also a professional motocrosser in real life. Oh, contact in the background. That was Cunningham and Ohashi. Jump away from this battle, head back up front and see that Kevin Gonzalez has taken over the race lead, so David Wright has coughed it up. We got another rider down. That is Kian Rochford. Whoa, Donut tripling in behind him. And trying to sneak up here and get a pass done as Wilson went down, so Donut's going to go through. Donut's in right now. He's in 6th.
Oh, that was smooth. No, he's not.
He's going to lose a spot, but, well, he's in 7th.
He's still in.
So Wilson, Rochford, Eagland, and Lewis all kind of mixed together here as Eagland is going to go down the inside and get the pass done on Lewis. Eagland on the 125 getting some stuff done, but he's got to stretch this out. And that's going to allow Wilson to try to get to the inside of his teammate and put him into the Davalos bales.
Over the burn.
No love lost. It's going to cause him to lose a transfer spot and a lot more than that. He just got back on the track and he's going down in the whoops again. All right. So resetting things a little bit. Brandon Hedge is your race leader. New race leader, that is. Second place, Kevin Gonzalez. Third place, Colby Eagland. Wilson and Rochford round out the top 5. Then Brett Powers is in 6th. And your 7th and final transfer spot is being taken away. David Wright and James Ohashi. Ohashi is going to get taken out by David Wright. And Lewis is trying to come back forward. He moves into the 8th spot, but he needs to get up to 7th. 25 riders will start this 250 main event tonight. Oh, huge clean out. David Wright on Tyler Lewis. Brutal.
David Wright will not be denied entry to this main event. Whatever it takes. Oh! Jordan just collided in the air with Keenan Rochefort. And he rode out.
This is a little bit of a Ricky Carmichael moment right there. Oh, Grant Harlan down.
You can compare me to Ricky anytime.
Cunningham moves into the final transfer spot. Now Mikhail Ming Woodley gonna try to sneak up there. Go on board with them. Look at these long lap times. That is the Super Long Supercross. Over 2-minute lap times for these guys. Oh, big kick up front. And Woodley trying to get up into a transfer spot here. Oh, Ming Woodley trying to get to Cunningham. Also got a rider closing up behind him. It is Ohashi. Actually, Ming Woodley goes into the transfer spot because we've lost Robert Wilson. Did he disconnect?
Ohashi went down or something.
No. Well, Robert Wilson was in a transfer spot, and he's completely lagged out.
Oh,
Oh, and Ming Woodley is down. So resetting things, Hedge, Gonzalez, and Eagland all alone out front. Big gap. Then Powers back here in 4th. He's got Rochford closing in on him from 5th. Cunningham has moved up to 6th, and Lewis was in 7th until he just went down to the top of the berm. So Ohashi goes through into that final transfer spot. And we are waiting to see what's going on with Robert Wilson. Oh, big crash. Lewis down going after Ohashi. White flag should be coming out next time by for your race leaders.
Good job on signing up, Mark.
excuse me?
Said he can't be added because he didn't sign up.
Oh, did he?
Oh, Robert's game crashed. He said,
Oh, game crash for Robert Wilson. Yep, just rejoined chat and said his game has crashed. So that eliminates him from possibility of making the main event here tonight. Brett Powers and Kian Rochford going at it for a little battle here. This would be for 4th. Both of them comfortably in transfer right now, though. Top 7 go into the mains. And it is a Triple Crown format. So we're going to have 3 250 mains and 3 450 mains coming up a little bit later on. They're all equal distance. So 10-minute plus 1 lap main events in the 250 class and 12-minute plus 1 lap main events in the 450 class. Meanwhile, Brandon Hedge continues to lead the way, and he's going to cruise with ease into this 250 main event here on the final lap. Making a couple mistakes, but he has about a 5-second lead on Kevin Gonzalez, who did have the lead at one point.
flagger.
And Brandon Head takes a win. 250 LCQ here at the Super Long Supercross. Kevin Gonzalez is going to pick up that second spot. Eagland on the 125 goes through in third. Rochford is going to beat Donut MX, but they are both going through fourth and fifth. Ohashi is in sixth, and Cunningham is getting up from a crash in seventh, but he has a sizable gap on Ming Woodley. And as long as he survives this last corner, he is also going to stamp his ticket to the main event. So the LCQ is done. Ming Woodley, Hockey, Wright, Lewis, Brennan Wilson, Harlan, Wells, and that was it. Missing out tonight.
Dude, that front end loader looks rugged as fuck. You could fit the whole starting gate in that bucket. Like, all the riders. Sorry for cursing.
That's fine. I'm trying to figure out which one you're talking about. The one right next to the gate?
Yeah, outside the last corner.
Oh, there's two.
It's the same one. It's
Yeah.
next to the gate.
Let me just get in here real quick. Alright, so coming up next should be our 250 main events, because I don't think that there is enough guys in the 450 class to have an LCQ. So let's see what chat has to tell us. It's going to be a pretty lax live stream tonight. Not going to be doing anything too crazy. It is an off week, so we're meant to have fun.
Fun.
Speak for yourself. I'm about to unleash my commentary pro skill.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
What happened? Is there an LCQ? Oh, Cunningham?
Talking in the chat.
Cunningham. Oh man, Brett Powers and JGMX. Repping it.
What's he's got?
For Kiska? I don't know. The Kiss Cam?
Where's that?
I don't know.
We gotta make one.
Seen a kiss cam recently at a bar.
At a bar?
In a bar.
They got a guy walking around with a camera going, alright, and next up on the Kiss Cam,
No, but I wish I would have busted out my camera. when I
it's
did see it.
Maserati and Lamborghini.
I was thinking Nate and Becky.
With a Y.
Thanks for clarifying. I just went on the worst water run of my life.
And then on deck is Maserati and Lamborghini.
Worst water run? What do you say?
Yeah, my water run. I went to go get some water. Got to the kitchen and
Water,
realized
huh?
I forgot my glass. So I came back and grabbed my glass. Then I went back to the kitchen, opened the fridge, and realized my pitcher was empty and not in the fridge.
I'm learning that Kiska was his dog.
Okay.
So rest in peace, Kiska.
Whose dog?
Oh, look, we're up first. GG's.
Oh, we're up first?
Well, I don't know. Listen to this first. I don't know if that's the order.
If you guys are just joining us, I'm racing 450s tonight. And Mark Zeidler,
That's such a gate.
2012. Oop, gotta set my gate. Let's do gate
I'll pick 5 out.
12.
Inside or outside.
Did they add Donut to the
2012.
450 race?
250 East Supercross champion from 2012. Mark Zeidler is gonna be
Nope, not us.
Breaking down the racing action.
Breaking down barriers too.
Damn.
Very progressive.
50s are first.
50s are first. All right, good. Donuts in this one. We'll call donuts race.
Just donuts race.
Yeah.
I need another glass of hot tea.
Hot tea.
Is that for your cold? Or do you just normally drink hot tea?
It's for my cold.
Okay. Why? Some people drink hot tea.
Who are we waiting on here?
Whoever 48 is.
48.
There's people on the back row. I thought there was 25 gates.
Yeah, there's empty gates.
Well, there's 2 empty gates that I see.
Oh, you can set your
There's 3
gate.
guys in the back row. Huh.
I set my gate to gate 40.
There's 3 guys in the back row, but then there's 1 empty gate on the front.
Oh, Brett Powers,
Gate
back
preference.
row.
Oh, dude, Brett Powers. Let's see if he gets the whole shot from the back row.
On the outside. I say he's got it. 100% chance of success.
Well, in this one, we will have current 250 East points leader Jack Haley, Tyler Lang, Caden Speck, Derek DeRocco, Kian Rochford out of the LCQ, Kevin Gonzalez, Ash Deering, Brett Powers out of the LCQ, Ben Seberg, Devin Ryan, Alex Cunningham, Sean Klein, Brandon Hedge, Connor Holiak, who is your reigning 250 East champion, Jeremy Siebolt, who is your reigning 250 West champion, Obi Eagland, Russ Chapman, your current points leader in the 250 West Series. So we got a bit of a showdown for all these fast 250 guys here tonight. Dylan Copeland, Garrett Oliver, Jake Fisher, and Zoa Cross, who I believe was the guy that timed out.
48 timed out. Gives his number or not.
Tough break.
All right, 10 minutes plus 1 lap for the first of 3 250 main events here at the 2018 Super Long Supercross. The board is sideways, and it is time to drop the gate.
All right, with the Brett Powers update, here I am. He's on the inside gate. He's going to drive through a bale over the berm. He's in the first turn pileup, guys. He didn't fall, but he kept her upright. He's through. All right, he got through clean now. He's into the first of the lane.
Oh, and your leader out front,
He's
Holiak,
going down now.
dumps it, and Dickerson goes to the lead.
He didn't. He survived. He got front wheel lock and didn't crash. What a maniac.
Now Siebold goes to the lead. And Brett Powers is doing fantastic. In what position, Mark, right now? Where is he?
11th.
All right, Brett Powers.
I better get out of the way.
Brett Powers update is he is 11th spot.
Okay, he's back to 12th.
As Siebold leads from Dickerson. We were set to have a good Holiak-Chapman battle there, and they both crashed right out of the second corner. So those things opened up a little bit. Now we got Lang, DeRocco, Deering, and French, and then Chapman. So he's able to get up inside of the top 10 still.
Got changed for second and third. Dickerson went off track and Lang got by.
Yeah, Dickerson trying to get back by his
Oh,
teammate as
lots of
Lang goes down, flies off the track, and here goes 1,000 riders, including
Brett Powers.
Brett
Oh, yeah.
Powers.
He's gonna
He's going to
make
get
it.
there. Nope.
Got him.
Oh,
Got him.
man.
Oh, no! No! What a tough break.
Jack Haley's back here again, his traditional terrifically bad starts. As Holiak comes in trying to make a pass on Copeland and goes down. And it is chaos as Siebold leads him through at the end of lap number 1, a 10-minute plus 1 lap main event. So Siebold picking right back up where he left off last year on the 250. How about Chapman on Deering for third? And he's going to get that spot around the outside. Spreading out up front a little bit as Holiak's going to triple pass Garrett Oliver. Different timings there, but Oliver's going to lose out in the end.
Brett Powers update. We've just completed the first lap in 18th position. Not the start we were hoping for, but I'm calling a good comeback.
Weep.
Oliver and Copeland doing a little bit of dicing into the whoops here. Oliver's got a great drive down the inside, and there's contact, and they both end up down. Somehow Copeland, besides dragging on his face for about 50 feet, does not fall off the bike. So these lap times are a long one, and these guys have already been spread out. Really, they're theoretically about 3 laps into a normal race. But these lap times nearly 2 minutes long. Really spreads the field out quickly. So Siebold leads his teammate Chapman. Then Dickerson holds down the 3 spot. Connor Holiak is in 4th as he has moved around Ash Deering. Dakota French is in the 6th spot now. Dylan Copeland 7th. Charles Gable is in 8th. Then we got Brandon Hedge coming through in 9th. Jack Haley has moved up inside of the top 10. Oliver 11th. Devin Ryan 12th. Lang maybe getting passed by Duraco. Yes, he does. So Duraco now goes through. And then Duraco goes down. So Sean Klein, who I'm sure expected a better start out of this one tonight, is back here. Tyler Lang, Ben Seberg, Alex Cunningham, and Duraco gets up behind Eaglin, and Eaglin punts Ohashi. Then we got Gonzalez, Rochford, and
Brett Powers.
Our man, Brett Powers. Caden Speck behind Powers, and Jake Fisher is absolutely destroying the start gate right now.
All right, Brett Powers lap 2 update. We're up to 21st position as we passed Keegan Rochford.
We're up to 21st. Lap 1 and 18th, but we have moved up to 21st on lap number 2.
I don't know what you're trying to say by repeating what I'm, stating.
Siebold is cruising out front. Chapman not able to make any headway with him just yet. Find ourselves a battle somewhere here. Got Copeland and Charles Gable battling it out for the 6 ride right now. Whoa, Copeland slides her down and hands the spot to Gable. Here comes Jack Haley. He's also going to get around Copeland. So Haley's trying to make his way through the field. 140.4 last time, now 139 flat. Go on board with Haley for a minute, take a look at this track as he tries to reel in Charles Gable.
Crack open a cold one, Nate?
Sounds like cracking open a cold one with the boys tonight, huh, Nate?
Maybe.
Oh, Gable down hard. So Haley goes on through. Oh, Siebold down with the lead. Just switched to him in time as he looks like he got a little crossed up on the on-off. That's going to allow Chapman to close in a big chunk of the time he was down, but still not take over the race lead just yet. So Siebold...
Bad news to report. We just finished lap 3 with Donut. We are in 23rd position. I don't think we have a chance at the win anymore, but I still think we can come back for a podium.
Want to get lapped?
Not a chance. He's just going to start riding hard now, okay, guys?
Yeah, going to wait till he was nearly lapped, and then Donut's going for it.
Yep. You see that rhythm, Lane? Dropping the hammer, boys.
Jeremy Siebold
Dropping the hammer, Harry.
would be the first to get to Donut, but Siebold is up into the Davalos bales. Here comes Russ Chapman, and we have a battle for the lead.
Dropping the hammer, Harry. Anyone?
Dumb Dimmer?
No.
Okay, I don't know.
Days of Thunder.
I don't know what that is.
Wow. I'm hurt.
All right, Chapman can
Sorry.
see his teammate, and what they can both see is our man, Donut MX. Brett Powers is about to go a lap down here.
All right, he's pulling away. Don't worry.
Yeah,
Got
he's
this
going to get
covered.
away from Seabolt. No, he decides to let Seabolt go. And Chapman.
Mate, you motherfucker, don't pass on the flags. Jesus fuck.
Jesus Christ, hey, it's so loud.
I forgot that one had so much other stuff in there than the main points. It was because he was getting lapped. I put a blue flag reference in there.
Thanks for
Any-
the explanation on the quality audio clip, Nate.
Pretty much anything that includes Mikey Nate is going to have excessive swearing. I think that's safe to say.
He is Australian.
That's just part of their
I think I heard
vernacular.
one when I'll leave that one out.
Seabolt and
All right,
Chapman.
we just completed lap 5.
Oh!
Throw a sick whip over the finish line, guys. That's what we got going right now.
Chapman was reeling in Seabolt and then slid out coming onto the start straight. So lost a chunk of time. Dickerson still ahead of Holiak. Deering holding down a solid 5th, but here comes Jack Haley.
Top 4 really aren't that far apart.
No, it's still a pretty close race, and it's a close race for 5th here as Haley's closing up on Deering. Oh, Deering cases the triple in, jumps off the side of the track, and Haley is going to scoot down the inside and make the pass to move up into 5th. Seabolt off the track out front. Small bobble. Chapman's roughly 5 seconds back.
Dickerson's down.
Uh-oh,
Holiak
Dickerson.
was passing.
And so was Holiak, actually, right? Or what happened? Did I miss him?
Holiak was down, though.
Oh, yeah, Holiak did
Holiak
just go
won't pass.
down.
Yeah.
And so Haley scoots by into 4th, and he's right behind Dickerson in 3rd. So our two leaders have a sizable gap, and they just missed hitting the timer. So 2 laps to go.
End of lap 5 update. Donut MX. We are down to 22nd position. We have just passed Keenan Rochefort for 22nd. Starting the charge forward now.
This Donut MX update has been brought to you by No Frills Racing.
You'll be paying the big bucks for Mark.
Chapman is on the move, trying to get to his teammate. You can see him once again. They're hitting the white flag next time by, so it is getting down to crunch time, and that gap is coming down.
So we'll just hit that last room like a whoop section.
Donut just hit that whoop section like a whoop section.
All right, white flag in the air, 2.4 seconds, a 1:36.1 for Chapman.
That's his lap in the race.
Right at that 2-second mark. Oh, Seabolt!
Slides out.
Seabolt slid out with the lead, and trying to regain his composure is making a mess of this rhythm section. So Chapman takes it over. Now will he be able to hold off, or will Seabolt be able to remount and attack? Meanwhile, Dickerson is under heavy pressure from Haley to get up into third. This is a really good salvage ride for Haley, who's trying to win the whole event. A third place after a bad start is a pretty helpful way of doing that. Ooh, they split a lapped rider.
That's really disappointing news to share with everyone. Donut has decided to regroup for the second main event. He's pulled off. He's off the track. I think he's formulating a plan to have a better second main event here. Domination coming. Oh, hang on. He's rejoining. We're back in the race, guys.
Just a mechanical repair?
Yeah, I think he had to turn the gas on.
10 laps in, ran out of gas, huh?
He had to turn the spigot on.
Oh, okay.
It's not a fuel injector light.
Jack Haley looking at a move on Dickerson.
10 laps and fuel in the car.
On the last lap. Meanwhile, Chapman takes the win. I'm sorry. Siebel gets second. Oh, and Haley and Dickerson are into each other.
Oh, they probably are.
Whoa. Saucy. Dickerson goes down.
No offense to them, I don't know. That's always funny.
Nate, don't apologize.
Yeah, don't apologize. It was funny.
Jack Haley gets third.
Yes, Donut cleaned his ass out. Woo!
Dickerson's going to get fourth, Holiak fifth, Deering and Klein battling to the line. So Klein trying to salvage his race as well.
He cleaned someone out that was lapping him?
He cleaned out a leader, but he entered the track like a dick, so the other guy, not Donut.
Wow. Always got a nice straight.
Air humps for the camera. My camera. You guys can't see it, probably. You know, you don't see a lot of humping anymore in MX Simulator. That's really disappointing.
Nope.
You know, the hot thing used to be whenever you got up or fell, you just hump like a fucking maniac.
I still remember everybody after the race would do that thing where they stand on the rear tire, like they're standing behind the bike with the rear tire.
Yeah. All the cool guys.
We got good battles coming to the line still. Devin Ryan and Eagland were going at it, and Ohashi's right behind them.
And now he's just making everybody watch and wait for the end of the race here.
Give the people what they want, Kellen. Give the people what they want.
And Donut MX cruising this thing home. Looking at, what, a 23rd here?
Yep, not what we were hoping for, but we weren't last.
Up and over the bars.
For the fans.
Looks like the only other guy was on the gates now.
Nate, stop.
Yeah, Nate, come on. We can't kill his confidence here for Moto 2.
Yeah, we're coming back from Moto 2, guys.
Oh, looks like a shifter broke. He's in fifth gear still.
So yeah, must have pulled off the track. He didn't want to go the suicide shift route. So unfortunately,
it was when he turned the gas on. He accidentally bumped it.
Bumped it up a couple times.
Yeah, he just bumped it.
All right, cuts are in. And looks like Sean Klein got a spot, and that was it.
Let's see where gate 40 puts me.
You just went for it, huh?
Oh, I thought it didn't work anymore. I thought you couldn't get onto the second round, but...
Are we racing, Nate, or is it all 250s first?
I thought it was alternating.
You guys are in.
All right, so this is going to be 450 Moto number 1, and I am racing this one, so I'm going to hand it over to Mark Zeidler to call the race.
Oh, hey.
Oh, hey.
Oh, my God. You guys see the size of the lift kit on that truck in the pits?
Oh, yeah. It's like the one that Stuart got pulled over in.
You could...
Nate goes to that immediately.
I don't see no cop lights on it. That thing could drive over a van. Not even touch it.
40 put me all the way inside.
Did I time out? Oh, no.
Nate's on the inside.
Oh, man. I haven't raced in almost a year.
Nice last meet.
And we're off into the first corner. Who's it going to be? Alexis Clare running wide. Jeremy Smith up the inside. Looks like Alexis is going to come out of the first corner with the lead. Followed by Kellen. Ooh.
Aww.
No quad. That didn't really work out that great. It looked good till you landed.
My bad. That's just the warm-up lap, isn't it?
Oh yeah. God dang. What a letdown. I was so excited. No wonder no one got cleaned out in the first corner.
Yeah, if this wasn't the warm-up lap, I wouldn't have gotten that good of a start.
Right?
Whoa! Somebody just came flying onto the track.
Just gonna hold her wide. Gonna be a good day.
What the plan is.
Whoop.
Oh, a change for the lead on the warm-up lap. Out front. Bringing her home. Better do a front flip. Little pitch. Didn't. Is he racing this weekend? Did he race last weekend?
Jeremy Smith?
Yeah.
He did not race last weekend. As far as I know.
Yeah.
Did he?
Yeah, because of the shootouts, I don't think he made the
Oh,
trip.
yeah.
Real life? No, he didn't. No, I'm just talking to him. I was gonna see if he was gonna be there or not, but he was not.
Well, you wouldn't have been able to see him anyway because they closed the pits.
Yeah, I know.
Well, how was the snow? Was it a good time?
I mean, it's not crazy with snow.
No.
Maybe like 6 inches.
Okay, if you're from California, was it pretty wild, do you think?
Probably. I mean, some, I think like Monster stayed inside. Some of the teams stayed inside, but other ones stayed outside. So some of them I had tents set up and stuff, but I mean, I forget what team it was. One of the top teams that, like, underneath their lift deck and back, they like set up a heater out there and stuff, like a awning around it. But there's some photos, and I know Ben LeMay posted something where like it must have been before they like shoveled or plowed or whatever. So like he's in his full moto gear, just standing in the snow outside, like up to his ankles. It was fun though.
It would have been funny if you rode go-karts. Who'd you go with?
My dad and a couple of his friends that he's known from high school.
Nice. They're not into go-karts?
No, one of them actually, well, I don't know if he has anymore, but he had an actual like, shifter cart.
Yeah, how was the IndyCar test?
It was cool. I guess they're supposed to do it on Monday again, but I don't know if that ever happened. But I didn't even know they were gonna have it.
Yeah, is that like a cool place altogether?
Yeah, we only went, and the main entrance goes under the track, and you end up by the museum.
Okay.
So we just watched it from the main corner there.
I'm upset now that you brought up the museum again.
That was good.
I'm extremely jealous that Nate got to visit the Indy 500 Museum. Alright, here we go. Gates down. Kellen's getting the whole shot. Oh, almost. Second behind Jesse Mullins. Mullins off the track. Kellen into the lead. Better bust that quad out. Don't be a bitch.
I think someone's gonna be
Oh, there's a quad.
What?
Oh, nice battle for the lead. Dooley's over the triple. Mullins. And he cleans out, I believe that is Alexis Sinclair, obviously. I mean, like the classic 250 LCQ move when the guy just leaves the door wide open and the guy next to him like stops, turns under, and then cleans his ass out. Pretty much what happened, so. You'd think that Leclerc would have been able to see that coming from a mile away. And just like a 250 LCQ, you would think, like, this guy knows it's coming, right? And they never do. So up front, Jesse Mullins. Followed by Jeremy Smith. Followed by Dominic Tiberino. Hunter Root, Kellen Brower, 5th. Followed by Reed Young, T.S. Janice, Alexis Leclerc, Colton Mitchell, and Logan Leitzel. That's your top 10.
I'm the 21st.
Oh, congratulations. You taking the donut route, right? You just laying back, giving everybody a chance.
Yeah, I'll kick it up here a few notches at some point. I have to pull on mechanics here and do a couple of jetting changes.
Kellen, you're up to 4th. You got Alexis Leclerc closing in. He didn't quad either, don't worry. He's right on your tail now. Don't get nervous, though. He's coming. He's looking up the inside. Block pass. Oh, got him. Clean him out. Clean him out. Jesse Mullins, that bitch. Where's your fighting spirit, Kellen?
Jesus Christ.
Oh, that was brilliant. Good save. Good save. I told you to clean him out when you had the chance. That was a questionable move at best. He must have thought you were Jesse Mullins.
No, he hates me.
Okay. Seemed like a risky move. So Mullins out front, just in case the triple into the corner, and now Jeremy Smith able to close right up on him. Well, okay, he's within a second.
Someone's on 250F. I guess it is open.
So we got 136.3 for Mullins and 136.1 for Smith in second. Did you say there was a 134 in the 250 class?
No, 136.
Oh. Okay. So about the same lap times.
Wasn't this Woodley guy in 250s?
Ooh, a change for the lead. Jeremy Smith to the lead. I don't know if Mullins made a mistake, but it definitely looked like he was letting him by, but he could have just been waiting to recover from a mistake, realizing that he shouldn't turn down the berm. Great battle for the lead here. Dominic Tiberino about 4 seconds back. Kellen back into 4th. What happened to Alexis? Did you clean him up finally?
I tried to, but he crashed by himself.
Kellen is 11 seconds back from Tiberino. Alexis Leclerc behind him again, followed by Colton Mitchell, who just 360'd off the warning lights. Logan Leitzel 6th. Owen Hillman 8th. Chase Blakely 9th. Owen Hillman is also 10th. And Daniel Bachelet 10th. Wow, man, this is all getting mixed up. Hunter Root way towards the back here. I do believe that he just joined down low to the track in order to start the race. Probably a good strategy. Adam Holm 12th. Said that guy's name like 10 times. Dylan Gatlin 14th. 15th is Jeremy Konauer. Dudu Simoes. How do you say that last name?
Simoes.
I know it's Dudu. It's Dudu. That's how I know him. 16th, 17th, Fernando Andrade. I like that name. Little corner cut action. Didn't work for him. Reed Young was able to get around him anyways. Now Reed Young trying to backflip in the rhythm section doesn't work out, and he will collect Fernando Andrade and Tyler Fry in his mess. Now here comes Nathan Zaworski. 20th. Moved up. Oh, moving up, huh? Good job.
I was higher,
Followed
but
by Douglas V. Oakley. This guy's got a middle name, huh? That's pretty fancy. And Ming Woodley. Ming Woodley, wasn't he in the 250 LCQ?
I thought he was, right?
That's pretty strategic. I asked to get in, and I couldn't get in.
just had to get in.
Yeah,
The mystery, huh?
must know a guy.
Is
All
he
right,
doing
back up
something?
front. Jesse Mullins back up front by 6 seconds, followed by Dominic Tiberino, and 8 seconds back to Jeremy Smith. He must have had a really rough lap there, or this lap so far. Kellen Brower holding strong in 4th, followed by Logan Leitzel, Colton Mitchell, and Alexis Sinclair in 7th, with Matthias Giannis and Chase Blakely hot on his tail. And another mistake out of Leclerc, and he will go down, entering the 90 degree after the split whoop section. Two more riders getting past, Hunter Root and Adam Holt, before he's able to rejoin. Nice battle for 5th here between Logan Leitzel and Colt Mitchell. I don't think I'd make a good radio announcer.
Better than me.
So they both quad into the first rhythm lane, on off into the corner, triple into the second lane. Logan able to do the quad double-double, while Colton sticks to the 3-3-3-3-3.
Guys got taken out.
Did you just get taken out?
No, some guy.
Nate, you're not in last. Or 20th. You moved down to 19th. Good job.
Easy, huh?
Oh, the 250F is in front of you. That's Fernando Andrade. I wish I could roll my R's a little better.
No, that was my fault.
Check in with your host, Kellen Brower, running 4th. Got a fair amount of distance to catch if he wants to catch Jeremy Smith, and maybe needs to ride about 8 seconds a lap faster. I'm doing him a disservice. It's only 6 seconds. It looks as if no, Mullins has gone out front. Smith is beginning to close in on Dominic Tiberino, only 4.1 seconds back as he crosses the line to complete lap 6.
Ah, front wheel.
Nate? Nate? Is that you?
Said that a couple times.
Logan Leitzel up to 4th place as Kellen Brower apparently goes down. Front wheel issues. With Matthias Giannis all over his rear wheel as they go through the first corner and into the first rhythm lane. Side by side. On, off. And then double on and off into the berm. Kellen Brower back to 6th position as they triple into the second rhythm lane. No quad god here. These guys both going 3-3-3 through the second rhythm lane. As they head towards the first triple. Oh, those guys are both quite a bit faster. I mean, they have better lap times. They're not faster. Colton Mitchell behind you with a 136 flat. Is that the quickest lap of the race? It is. No pressure, Kellen, but there's a quick guy behind you. Oh, good save, Colton Mitchell. Wow. Overjumped the on-off into the berm before the split whoop section.
Where is this whoop section you keep talking about?
It's next to the second triple. There's a whoop section, a big whoop in the middle, a big boob in the middle, and then a second whoop section.
Ugh.
How else should I describe
okay.
it? Any
Okay, I
suggestions?
gotcha.
How would you call that one, Kellen? If you were a radio announcer?
That's it. I would probably call it split whips.
Yeah, Nate, take that.
It's alright.
Ooh, that was a little sketchy. You should try wheeling that little one, Kellen.
Yeah, I OJ'd on the triple.
Oh, man, good battle just ahead of him for 4th. Matthias Giannis and Logan Leitzel still going at it, lap after lap. Through the first, doesn't land. They catch a lapper. Lapper pulls over. Nice guy. And was that for position? That was a lapper. Smith is making a pretty good run at Mullins here. He's definitely closed up on him. Still about a full straightaway behind, though. Dominic Tiberino also maybe like a straightaway and a half behind. Smith and Matthias Janis, same situation, straightaway behind. Followed very closely by Logan Lietzel. I just want to see some dualies, man. Logan's got to pull up and try a pass here. We're on the last lap here? No. It's got to be close. How long is this one? 12?
12, yeah.
So we got 7 complete. I don't have the time up. Sorry.
11:36.
Is show time a F, or is that a command line?
/ toggle time.
Toggle time. Alright, so we're 11:48 in, so this is 2 laps to go. Mullins out front. Followed 7.5 seconds back, Jeremy Smith. Another 11.5 seconds back to Dominic Tiberino in third. Fourth place, Matthias Janis, who has finally lost Logan Leitzel, as he is down in the first corner.
I found him.
Good job, Kellen. As Kellen goes by into the first rhythm lane, Logan quads in and then front flips to the next double. So now you got some breathing room. As Hunter Root comes by, Logan Leitzel gets up. And he is also going to be passed by Chase Blakely before rejoining the racetrack. Behind him, 9th position, Colton Mitchell, and in 10th place, Jeremy Konauer. Nate, how you doing?
17th.
17th, moving up through the field, making that charge. Like I said, this is what I was expecting out of Donut. I think you could do a little more to get towards the front. Time is running out. Yeah. Looks like you're still on the lead lap, so that's good. Don't crash this lap, though, because you won't be on the lead lap anymore. So Jesse Mullins takes the white flag. Looks like Smith had a bit of an issue that lap, as he is now 11 seconds back coming across the line. Only able to muster a 140 that lap.
Only.
Yeah. Comes Dominic Tiberino over the line to get the white flag in third.
Jeez, there's a train catching me.
Janis, 4 seconds back. Now you're good. Kellen Brower over the last triple. Into the final corner and over the line. To start the last lap, Chase Blakely, Logan Leitzel, Hunter Root, Colton Mitchell, and Alexis Leclerc. Move back up into 10th place. Back out front, Jesse Mullins hit the whoops in first gear. I don't know how I feel about this strategy. Nate, you're going to do it. 16th.
My lap
Fernando is going to be lapped.
Who's in a Cowie? Oh, I have them on, probably not a Cowie.
Dylan Gatlin is the next rider in front of you. He is 13.5 seconds in front.
Who's in 17th?
Oh, Fernando didn't get lapped, Nate. You're going to have to hold on to her. So, taking the win, Jesse Mullins across the line.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello?
Jeremy Smith will come across in second, 10 seconds back.
Uh-oh, this ain't good.
Dominic Tiberino is being pressured by Matthias Janis as they approach the line. Looks like he's quite a ways back. Probably won't get the job done. But in case of any small errors, he will be there to capitalize. And Dominic able to hold him off as they cross the line. Close formation. Up next, Kellen Brower with a pack behind him. They have caught him. 2 seconds back. Kellen looks comfortable enough. If he can jump this triple, throws a little style in for the fans. Into the final corner, and he will make it home 5th. Behind him, Chase Blakely able to beat out Logan Leitzel 6th position. Going home 7th is Logan. Alexis Claire in 8th, followed by Colton Mitchell, and Alexis managed to get himself all tangled up with Colton. Oh, never mind. Colton tangled himself up with a lapped rider. Whoa, we have a rider crossing the track. Very unsafe. Wow, Hunter Root, 10th. Looks like 11th place getting passed in the last corner. Joey Kernauer is going to be passed by Reed Young as he struggles to get up and cross the finish line. He goes backwards. The backwards finish. Adam Holm 13th, 14th Dylan Gatlin. Daniel Batchlet 15th. Nate Zaworski in 16th.
16th, Nate?
Yeah, I know, he's not that great.
Pretty bad. There's a lot of rider collisions in the beginning.
Into the last corner and across the line. Claim that 16th with pride. Looks like we're waiting on Fernando Andrade. I really need practice, guys. I'm sorry to let you down.
No, you gotta ask Callan. It's pronounced Andrade?
I think it's Andrade.
Riding for the Power Dream team. Sounds like a dirty
Power Dream.
I had a power dream last night, guys. See? It's dirty.
So Nate, you're only getting on tracks that are less than a minute long?
Yeah, I guess. Well,
Weak.
Daytona was longer, wasn't it?
Place
I'm
to
never
get at
on the
Daytona.
mains. Just heat races. Doubles.
Are you streaming
There's a
on
Nozak
both,
rider
Callan?
stream.
Yeah.
I'm really disappointed that I didn't throw it to our in-race reporter at all during that race. Damn it. Next time, Kellen, be ready for it. Oh, I have 2 in-race reporters. Perfect.
Wait, Mark, are you streaming Farm and Callan's racing?
No,
The
we're,
race that I'm calling the race.
we're all on the stream right now.
Kellen's taking chances that he probably shouldn't be taking.
I got it.
I could use a little, I could use a little Jeff to back up my Ralph here, Zach.
Little Jeff.
Yeah, little Jeff action.
I'm like the perfect Jeff. I won like 1 championship and I was really washed up. And then
Are you describing me or you?
Jeff didn't win just one championship though.
yeah, I mean, what? How many did he win? 2?
I'm kind of like a Tim Ferry, I guess. But I did win. I don't know how many did he? He won 2 or just 1 Supercross and 1 outdoor. 2 outdoor.
2?
Look, Emig?
Hang on, I know. Hang on, guys. Hang on. I know a guy that's got nothing going on.
I thought
Check
Emig
it.
won 3 outdoor titles. 125 and then 250.
125, whatever, man.
Oh well,
Major titles: 1992 125 AMA National Motocross Champion. He's a motocross champion, 96, 97, and 97 Supercross champion. So he did doubles in 97, and then he's got 1 250 championship outdoors, 96.
So he's got 3. Or 3.5.
Well-
3.5.
Well, if it's 4, they're all national. I mean, 125s are national titles, right?
Okay,
So-
he's got 4.
But I mean, I think the way that we were saying it was big bike titles.
For those of you asking in chat why Leclerc hates me, I blocked past him very aggressively 5 years ago, and he's never forgetting it.
I think that's a good strategy. I mean,
I sent him
we're not
over
here
a
to have
berm.
fun.
I'll admit it. I did it. I wanted to take him out. It was for the lead in an SX Open race. So
I don't know if he hates me or not. I feel like maybe I have an advantage because he might think I'm French.
I think he just hates
because
that.
your last name's Dupuis.
Yeah.
It's Dupis. Say it right.
And 250 main 2 underway, and Charles Gable ripped a huge start from the inside. Does he control it in? Yes, he does. Oh! Oh, big chaos in turn 2. Somebody just plowed Jeremy Seabolt. And Dickerson has gone to the lead.
Alright, I don't have the track down, so I don't want to mess you guys up. I'll talk to you later.
Alright, see you, Zach.
See you.
For those asking why I took Leclerc out for the... He did the exact same thing 5 years ago that he did here tonight. When I was side by side with him in the middle of a section, he came from the far left to the far right side of the track 5 years ago, and I didn't like it, so I took him out.
All right, halfway through the first lap, Brett Powers, 15th. Not going well. He's going to go backwards a little bit here. Made a slight error. We're going to go backwards. Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to imply that we weren't in this together. Double in the triple on the first lap. Bold strategy. Worked out, actually. Jumped over a group of riders that were down. Does get landed on, though. And the group of riders that he jumped past, now he's all collected with them. This is just fucking pure chaos back here on these first laps.
Not chaos, though, is Isaiah Dickerson leading over Charles Gable. Copeland, Hedge, Lang, then Seabolt. Oh, Seabolt and Lang almost coming together.
Has T-Bolt been racing 450s all year, right?
Yes. Oh! Aggressive block pass on Lang. Meanwhile, jumping over both of them, or trying to at least, was Ben Seberg. But he did not quite get it done, so Russ Chapman is going to get the job done and make the pass on him. Ooh, Brandon Hedge was down, and he gets up and absolutely destroys Tyler Lang.
I think we were all watching that. I gotta get in there with the coming in hot on the Donut MX update. We're up to 23rd position.
Dead last.
Yeah. I mean, no, it's just 23rd position. Let's not classify, you know, like that.
Oh, leader Gable down. Dickerson hits him and goes all wonky foot. So here comes Dylan Copeland.
Cattywampus?
Yeah. And Copeland goes to the lead. Dickerson now under pressure from Seabolt, and behind that comes Chapman.
Dylan Copeland, that's Australian, right?
No. He's from the USA.
Okay.
From NorCal.
It's not the Dylan 14, it's not him.
No. That was Dylan Coombs or whatever.
I had the C's right, the Dylan, you know. Close.
Oh, Copeland, Dickerson, almost into the back of him.
Off the track.
Yeah.
That was sly, dude. He still tripled out of that.
And comes back right in front of Seabolt.
Rush Trapman has now caught this lead pack as well.
Yeah, this is a good little four-way battle, and Copeland comes up short on the triple, and Chapman almost throws it in on Seabolt.
And Dickerson hit him when he came.
And Copeland's down. So just after we said it was a good four-rider battle, now it's a good Route 2-rider battle.
It's the Bales, but it's legal one because his team is farmersonly.com.
Nate wishes he owned a farm right now so bad.
I don't think I'd find Becky.
Oh! I just saw Rush do it, but he launched into the second set in the split whoop section. I didn't know if Jeremy was doing it. I catch it or not.
And he was jumping all the way out too, huh? And he's gonna go to the lead. Down the inside. Gets it. These two are on a blistering pace. Oh, and they're both down. Oh, Seabolt off the bike. Here comes Haley. Got Sean Klein battling it out with Tyler Lang. Whoa, right through my living room. Good battle between these two.
Come on, guy.
You all right, Nate? Klein and Lang just going after it right now.
Just in front of them, Copeland and Isaiah Dickerson getting after it as well.
Ooh, Lang, little mistake. Klein down the inside, absolutely wrecks Copeland, and they're both down. And Lang wisely chopped down.
There's 2 separate battles between one real quick.
Yeah, Seabolt catching up to Chapman again. And he's going to get the triple in this time. Is he going to go to the lead right here? Down the inside? No. Thinks better of it. So Chapman will continue to lead on to lap number 5. Just shy of 7 minutes, now 7 minutes into this 10-minute plus 1 lap race. Leaders are close, but not really having much of a battle. Oh, off the track goes Chapman, and he gets back on, and it looked like he actually may have gained a little bit of time. Seabolt's still close, though.
Back 13th, I was grabbing that stuck in the fatal.
How did they not get a fall off when they jump into that whoop section like that?
I have no idea.
Was it?
I mean, that's like fall off city for me. Well, pretty much anything is fall off city.
Chapman is ran a 136.3 and Seabolt had a 36.1.
Bit of a dice here for 7th. And then it all goes sideways.
That dice came up snake eyes, and Seabolt is going to go to the lead on Chapman. They're checking each other in the rhythm, and there's a rider down. It's Eagland, and woo! Chapman able to avoid him.
Probably only have 2 laps left.
Yeah, it'll be close to the line. Man, these guys are running so close together, and they're getting into lappers. 292 of Caden Speck. Let's see if they both send it off with a single, and they do. Seabolt trying to cut underneath as Speck goes off the track.
Oh.
Gets back on, almost hits Chapman.
Strategy.
Chapman
off the track.
He's going to go for the low line here, and it seems like it worked. Gaining some time.
Alright, 1 more lap. 10 minutes right me out.
This battle for the lead is so good, I don't want to switch away, but yeah, 1 lap to go. We've got a lot of other battles going on, but these two just putting on a show out front.
You're not missing anything back here.
I'd imagine there's going to be some Aggressive passing coming soon. They're teammates, but they know how to race each other hard. Nah. Jack Haley could come up and get a spot, though, if they both go down.
Ooh, Rush with
Oh!
mistake coming out of the whoops, runs wide.
It's alright, he just went flat tracking.
We'll take it.
That was a right turn, though. It's a TT track.
Yeah, it's a TT. So Seabold has the breathing room he was looking for. Now he just has to try to hang on. Looking good through the back rhythm here. Coming up to the 270. Who wisely jumps off the track. And Seabold a small bobble, but Chapman did the exact same thing, so no time gained. And they're gonna swap in this second race as Seabold looks like he's gonna bring this thing home as he comes to the line. Jeremy Seabold is your winner, moto number 2 of the JGSX Super Long Supercross in the 250 class. Chapman gets a second. Jack Haley front flips his way into third. Lang Copeland is going to get passed by Dickerson, so Dickerson goes through into fifth now. Copeland will remount and get back on in sixth, but he's got Sean Klein coming. And no momentum for Copeland means Klein is going to jump right up behind him and around the outside of him, but then he goes off the track. So Copeland's fighting back, gets to the inside here, and will get it. Klein trying to square him off, and there's contact, and they both get together. Charles Gable nearly got the spot, but Klein got back on in front. And now Klein cases the triple, and Gable goes through. So Gable gets a twofer to go into sixth. Klein ends up seventh. Gonzalez 8th, Seberg 9th, and Copeland is down in 10th. Holiak was also down, so Kean Rochford's going to go through and pick up a 10th. Copeland.
This guy was just in the 250 main. How many races did he ride?
Holiak.
Wait, this is a 250 main.
French.
So I haven't. I haven't. I'm kidding. I don't condone that.
Ash Deering. Alex Cunningham, Derek DeRocco, Caden Speck, Jake Fisher, James Ohashi, Colby Eaglin, Devin Ryan, and Brett Powers with the DNF.
This isn't good. This isn't the night we were hoping for. And that battle up front was so good, I completely forgot about the Donut MX updates. I did not give the people what they wanted.
All right, cuts are in, and looks like Hedge gained a spot on Copeland, and that was it.
Oh, I'm not inside anymore.
All right, 450 Moto 2.
Just a lineup check or not?
Yeah, it's a parade lap. All right, GLHF, Nate.
Oops. Happy to. I'm inside
Mark, are
again.
you announcing still? All right, Mark is not announcing, so this is about to be a quiet Moto number 2.
Oh, that guy's lagging. Door's running default number 2 gear. And you're lagging. His internet is no good. Nice. On off to his face. Where you at, Cal?
6th.
I'm 15th.
Is this a warm-up lap?
No, this is the race.
Oh, dang, we're already getting after it. Sorry. Missed the start. Terrible.
Right side from
Order. So we got Adam Holm with the whole shot out front. Logan Leitzel, second. Kellen Brower, third. Ooh, damn.
It's not 6th, Kellen. Are you lying to me?
Sorry, I moved up a
Giannis
couple spots.
right next door to him, side by side through that rhythm lane. That was pretty freaking sick. No whip. And that's why you went off the track, Kellen, because you should have whipped.
No, I thought I was going to land on him.
Pile up. Let's pass 5 guys in one corner.
Nice work, Nate. Congratulations. Now wait next time until I throw it to you. Okay, thanks, bye.
Thanks for the on-track report, Jenny. No one asked for it. I like Jenny. What did I tell you that she was announcing the other day?
Dog show.
Yeah, that was it.
He had to message me on Discord, tell me that he liked Jenny and she was announcing a dog show. Very multifaceted, that Jenny. What's her face?
Taft.
Taft, there it is. Her cousin, Bradley Taft, 250 racer. Is that not true?
I don't think so.
I don't know. Really? That'd be fun.
Second place, we have Matthias Janis. That could have been you, Kellen, if you would have kept up with him.
I know.
Chase Blakely, fourth.
Oh, nice track entry.
Anyone know who's in fourth?
Sorry, Kohenauer.
Anyone know who's in fourth?
Nah, I'm sorry.
I'm in fourth.
Yeah, I got it. Followed by Jesse.
I feel like crap though because I just took Kohenauer out.
I saw, yeah. That was awkward. That happens.
It's the same top 10 for once.
He had plenty of time before that to cut underneath you. If it makes you feel any better. Logan Leitzel behind you in 6th place. Falling backwards a little bit here. Colton Mitchell, 7th. Kohenauer got up from his crash. He's back to 8th. Nathan Zaworski, 9th place. In-race reporter. Moving back to 10th. Nate, how do you feel about that pass that Jeremy Smith just put on you?
I'm fine on Jeremy Smith. That's alright.
Thanks for that in-race update, Nate. Behind you, Fernando Andrade. 11th, 12th on route, who just moves up toward past a down Fernando Andrade into 11th. Behind him, Tyler Fry, Dylan Gatlin, Alexis Leclerc, Ming Woodley. Fernando Andrade gets up in 19th. And Owen Hillman, 19th place, last, 20th, something like that. So up front, it's still Adam Holm as he enters the first rhythm section.
Holy Leitzel.
Did he Leitzel you up?
No, he's lagging.
Okay. Colton Mitchell.
We're in control 2 gear?
Just in front of you.
Yeah.
That's who was lagging on the start.
So that means that he actually chose the default 2.
Yeah.
Nice. I like that's a classy move.
I think he's in a hotel somewhere, if I'm honest.
Hotel Wi-Fi sounds like a good way to play video games on the internet, especially racing ones. Colton Mitchell just destroyed that berm in front of you. I feel bad for it.
He's the 450 points leader. What are you gonna do?
Yeah. Chase Blakely behind you. Give us a race update here, Kellen. How's your race been going? Anything interesting?
A little bit more garbage this time, but it's still not as garbage as I expected. Oh, that was not a hot line.
To be in 14th.
Kellen, I got a question from the chat for you.
What's that?
Breasts or legs?
Breasts.
They're talking about chicken.
I was gonna say which one. I'm a legs guy.
Oh, you like the drumstick, huh?
Mm-hmm.
The dark meat.
Dark meat. I do like the dark meat too. Nate, might as well ask you while we're here.
I like the thighs and legs.
Okay. Chicken thighs.
Mm-hmm. Actually, I've had a little bit of experience with chicken.
Yeah, you do it, don't you?
Ah, come
I'm
on.
about 7 years.
Sorry, Chase.
You guys don't know? Nate was a chicken expert at Gold Rush Chicken, was it?
Remember the name?
He was a chicken breader, expert chicken breader. You dip it in egg yolk or something like that, and then in flour, and then it gets fried.
It's,
I know, crazy.
Yeah. Well,
What are
there's
we
a
talking about chicken for?
All right, Adam Holm out front. It was. It came up in the chat. Okay, I want to know what kind of.
Why did it get there? That's what I want to know.
Oh, you'll have to read.
It's your viewers.
Yeah.
You know what they say about 99% of people in the chat room.
No, what do they say?
You mean 95?
That's it.
I'm picturing all.
It's
of them
not
naked
actually
right now, so
95% of those. It's all those people in the chat room are 95%.
Dildos.
Yep.
99% of them are probably men, if not 100.
I would say 100.
Jesus Christ, I'm riding
anyways,
my trash.
Out front, Adam Holm. His lead has gotten smaller. Matthias Janis has managed to close up a little bit. He's got her down 1 second to 5 seconds. Followed by Jesse Mullins in third place, 3.4 seconds. Jesse also the quickest rider on track, except for Colton Mitchell behind him, who was quicker.
Going hour with the backflip, I like it.
In fourth place. Logan Leitzel, fifth. Jeremy Smith in sixth. Chase Blakely, seventh. Jeremy Cohenauer, who apparently just backflipped his way into eighth, has now crashed out of eighth. Up now, and ooh, almost got cleaned out by a rider coming past. Sticks it back up the inside. He remounts in 12th. Oh, Kellen, your arch nemesis is coming up on you.
My arch nemesis?
Yeah, well, don't make fun of people with stutters, Kellen. That's not nice.
Okay, Jeff.
Are you making fun of Moto X Jeff now? Or are you talking about my neighbor Jeff? I don't feel like you know the story about Jeff.
Okay.
No, my new neighbor is Pat, but my old neighbor.
Pat the head?
Yeah.
Pat my groin?
Pat McGrowan. That's his last name. How'd you know?
Stalker.
Yeah. Wow. Been looking at my house. Yeah. You can come by anytime you want, Kellen, if you ever find yourself in north central Wisconsin with nothing to do.
Also, well, they're on the whoops.
Alright, so I see that you let Alexis Claire get by scot-free.
Well, I already tried to take him out once. I'm one and done type of guy.
Once 5 years ago, I'm good.
No, after he cross-jumped me tonight, I tried to take him out, but he crashed by himself, so...
You got Hunter Root on you too, so that'll
duly
be a good time for
justice.
you.
I might as well just let Root go, because I know he'll want to take Leclerc out.
Oh yeah, there you go. That'll be 2 positions for you. Well, you're doing a good job right now.
I believe Leclerc's been around for 5 years.
Well, he hasn't really been around for 5 years. He kind of disappeared a year and a half ago.
Did he?
Yeah, him showing up and racing this year was like, I don't know, kind of a little unexpected.
I mean, this is like, it's an off week. It's a completely terrible time for him to be racing, and he's still committed to doing it.
Yeah, dude, he's in the championship 450-wise, man. He's got to get it.
Yeah, but like, this don't even count for that. It's just...
Yeah, but, you know, all these guys he's racing with are racing tonight. He's got to keep tabs on what they're doing.
I suppose. T.S. Janis keeps making slight progress towards Adam Holm out front. Not able to close up enough that he's going to have a chance. He is 4.5 seconds back at the end of lap number 7. Mullins has been able to make progress, and he is 2 seconds behind Janis right now. As they enter the second rhythm lane, and they both go 3-3-3-3-3 down it. Behind them, Colton Mitchell in 4th. Jeremy Smith, 5th, coming towards the first triple. Basic triple, a tall triple. 8-footer. How do you call that? What do you call that triple? The triple?
Supercross triple.
Supercross triple. There you go. That's a good word. Thanks, Nate. Said thanks, Nate. Oh, there you go. Slow. How's the race going, Nate? Where are you at?
Oops.
13th.
Not bad. Not bad. Definitely better than the first one.
Yeah.
Hey, you're not too far behind me.
Yeah.
You going on a right-hander after the whoops?
Yeah, he's in the sweeper.
I saw you 2 lanes over.
2 lanes over? I thought you were like right behind me.
Did you guys wave?
No, I tried. I only wave on the Supercross triple.
There it is. Little hump action.
I don't know which way he was, but I tried.
He might have been on the other Supercross triple at about the same time, actually.
Ah, damn. I suck on this triple in.
Those 90s are tough.
Yeah.
To get the drive, you got to really time your corner right. You can't depend on a drive, really. Up front, it appears as if Adam Holm finally made a mistake, went down. Matthias Giannis has inherited the lead, followed closely by Colton Mitchell as they enter the split whoop section.
Jeez, the leaders are gone.
These, interestingly enough, the 450 guys are not jumping into the second part of the split whoop section like the 250 riders. Good battle back here for third between Mullins and Adam Holm. I don't know. We'll call it. They're in formation. They're in close formation. I don't know. We're not going to call it a battle yet, but they are the 2 closest bikes for position on the track.
Railing guy.
Front wheel.
Oh, in case of triple.
Oh. Oh, did you land wide open right at the top of it? Just absolutely blow your mind that you fell off?
That wasn't wide open. I landed on top of it.
That used to be Shaq's thing. I mean, the first time it happened had to have been just as surprising as the millionth time for him. The way he reacted every time. So Mullins starting to pull away from home a little bit as he pulls up on the rear of Colton Mitchell, who is having trouble keeping pace with Matthias Giannis, race leader. I'd love to tell you where they're at on the track, but there's just like 10 rhythm lanes, so I can't really...
He's in the rhythm section.
Triple. Yeah, right. They're hitting the second Supercross triple right now. On off and into the split whoop section. Goes Matthias Giannis, first gear. Colton Mitchell did jump into the second whoop section there. But he actually made it 2 whoops in instead of 1, like the 250 riders.
Just 200 cc's will do that for you.
You're just mad because they're not 2 strokes.
Yeah.
So Colton Mitchell has reversed the trend of not being able to keep pace with Matthias Giannis as he closes up on him, bringing her to within a second as they cross the line, but Giannis will hold on. Mitchell second, Mullins third, followed by Adam Holm in fourth with a sick 360. Wish I could do that. Jeremy Smith coming over the last Supercross triple towards the line in fifth. Looks like he will be able to hold on. Any tricks out of him? Just a whip.
Oh, no.
Alexis Sinclair sixth. Just a whip, but he's going to endo. Hunter Root seventh across the line. Nothing spectacular out of him either. These guys are taking this too serious. No tricks, no humping, no bike standing.
It's just like real life, bro.
I know, right? Lost the fun. No more tricks during hot laps. Chase Blakely coming across the line in eighth. Yeah, that was a whip. Throwing it to our race reporter,
Back 14th.
Kellen Brower, as he crosses the line. And does
Didn't get it.
I don't know if that was a backflip or an underflip, but it
I was
didn't
trying a
matter.
360.
We got a battle here for 9th place between Dylan Gatlin and Tyler Fry.
Oh, yeah, 13th.
Looks like Fry to the inside, the last corner. He blasts him, but he is not able to make the pass stick. Dylan Gatlin 10th, Tyler Fry 11th. Jeremy Konauer coming across 12th. No doubt his race wildly affected by the clean-out that Kellen put on him. Nathan Zaworski, bringing her home in 13th with a dab off the lip. Very stylish foot plant.
Thank you.
Reed Young, 14th in the whip. Daniel Batchlet coming over the last triple towards the line in 15th. Into the last corner and over the finish line with a pretty fucking lame whip. Is this a real name? Mikhail
one?
Ming Woodley?
Yep.
Obviously they're real.
Keegan McStolpin.
So what's the story here?
His name's Mikhail Ming Woodley. Is there a story behind it?
Well, it's hyphenated. You don't see a lot of hyphenated names.
I thought that's usually if the parents were not married or planned on it or anything or something like that.
Interesting. I've never seen that before.
Zach just said R.I.P. Stephen Hawking tonight.
No, he didn't. That was a
There's no way you just learned about that now.
that was a week or two ago already.
I know. You just said R.I.P. now.
No way. Nuh-uh. I refuse to believe it.
Sir Easy Breezy, I don't know if you're talking to me about being an idiot towards Leclerc, but I gave him as much room as I could that race. I didn't really do anything I thought was questionable. Like I said, I've had issues with him in the past, but if he does something to me first, I'll do something to him back. Him cross-jumping me in the first race, that's why I went to take him out. And then I gave him the spot in this last one because he was faster than me and I didn't want to deal with him, so...
That guy needs to get raped and tapped
Jesus,
out right now.
Nate!
Kellen's trying to be diplomatic here, and Nate comes in with the drop.
I was just talking about Devin Raper. I mean, what's wrong?
Oh my gosh, what if, oh my gosh. So you know how, like, you can get Osbeat now?
You can get Osbeat? Is that a thing now, too?
Well, yeah, like what happened to Davalos, he got Osbeat. I mean, you're trying to call it whatever Davalos, but he clearly got Osbeat, right?
Alright, final main, 250s, underway.
Oh, shit. So I can't make my point anymore?
No, go ahead, make a point.
Do it.
Alright, so anyways, if Devin Raper were to pull that move, would everyone be getting raped?
Oh, look at this. Colby Eaglin, who was on 125 all races, has now switched to YZ from the RM. Still late. Got off that cheater on 144.
You would notice that too.
Alright, our 1-2 finishers in the first two mains are inside of the top 10, but your leader is Sean Klein.
Isaiah Dickerson, playing with fire out there, rolled all 3 jumps on the first Supercross triple on the first lap, and made it out alive.
No, Storybrun, Alexis Leclerc does not have hacks. Sean Klein might, though, because he just saved that crash, but he is about to lose the lead. Ben Seberg to the front.
Do you think Alexis suffers a little bit from Vince Freeze syndrome? Whereas he doesn't hang out with the cool guys, so like...
Yeah, I don't think he parties in Temecula.
Yeah, he doesn't party in Temecula.
That's the same reason why...
I never see him around. I mean, I guess I don't play the game anymore.
I feel like it's just the same reason why people hate Marvin Muscan. I mean, I know some people don't like him because he gave up the spot for Dungey or because he cross-jumped Cooper Webb at Washougal one year. But I see so much hate on that dude's Instagram, it's ridiculous. Like, he'll just post... Really? Yeah, he'll just post, like, I like my gear for the weekend, it looks nice, and everyone's like, you're garbage, go back to France. And it's like, really? What? Are you kidding?
He's like the nicest guy.
Yeah, he's so nice.
His podium interviews are just hilarious. Like, he just rattles on and on and on. He's just, like, so happy-go-lucky. He almost seems aloof. Like, that would be, like, the last thing you would expect. I know he's not aloof. He's obviously a smart guy, but...
People think he's a doof, though. Whoa.
Sean
Donut-
Klein is put over the berm by Isaiah Dickerson.
Donut just rage quit.
Donut! Oh, my controller had disconnected.
That'll be my last Donut MX update of the night.
Well,
Actually, I might
obviously,
play
or else you want to tell us what he's doing.
Let me message him on YouTube quick.
Alright, so Russ Chapman is leading.
Jack Haley just rage quit?
Did he? No, not Jack Haley. No, Jack Haley. No! Jack Haley with the rage quit. He was third in the first two races. Well, fourth and then third.
Rage quit.
Ethan EG9 is claiming that Donut won the mental game by quitting early.
I think he
I
did.
think he might have a point, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, going into next week when it counts, he's definitely going to have a mental advantage after rage quitting tonight.
He'll also have a little bit of physical advantage. You know, he saved his thumbs a little bit.
Exactly, yeah. I bought some thumbstick covers for my PS4 controllers recently. Really disappointed. They were like super hard and slippery, not as grippy as I had hoped.
Did they make him a lot taller?
They're a little taller, yeah. They weren't like the ones that were supposed to add height.
Okay.
Best Holiak has looked all night, and he is trying to reel in Russ Chapman.
I guess what I'm saying is I'm hoping someone in chat can recommend a better set of thumbstick covers. The grips are all torn on them, so I needed to do something. Got a nice little formation at the top three. They're spread out, but they're all ripping and upright.
Just giving her.
I seriously, like, I hadn't played the game or looked at anything in several years, and when I came back a couple weekends ago and watched with you guys, I was just amazed at how awesome everyone was riding. And it was so fun to watch. I haven't missed a week since.
Damn, Mark getting into it again.
I'm not going to play, I just like watching it.
It's like a two-header, so.
Yeah. Plus, like it.
Oh. How
Just
does
like that-
just end doing off that?
How they figured out how to jump into the whoop section and not get the fall off is just, it's awesome. I like it. I wish that we would have more people that could keep her upright. I think, I don't know, maybe I'm completely wrong, but if you put like the best 10 guys in a race, it would play out completely differently without all the lappers involved.
Yeah, probably.
Bolt slid out there.
Yeah, well, Seabolt slid out, and then Holiak just went over the bars on the Dragon's back, so... Change of positions, actually, because Seabolt was able to get through. Devin Ryan and Ben Seberg are disputing fourth.
That was an interesting line by Seberg right there.
Yeah, you know, off camber on the back of the berm a little bit. Tried to find a line, it didn't work.
Looking for it. He's experimenting. He's French.
I think he'll change it up next time, though. He might go a little wider.
I think you're going to give her a second try.
Yeah, you never really know until you give it a couple good tries.
Yeah, yeah. Make an adjustment. Oh, dualies!
Oh, get whipped on!
Rambunctious.
You got a little Suzuki sandwich right here.
They're all on KTMs for me.
They're all just riding a set of wheels for me.
Get that.
I missed an update somewhere in here, obviously.
Just floating bikes, your riders.
You haven't updated to 1.12 or whatever it is yet?
Well, apparently not, yeah.
The 18s came after, I think.
After 1.12? No.
No?
No, but he had to get the, like, RP or whatever it was.
If it was in a snapshot, I didn't download anything other than the exe file.
This guy is very, in chat, he's very sorry he was late. And then says, effing my sloppy Joe.
Oh man, I love sloppy joes.
Strong.
You got the sloppy Joe's game, man. Strong tonight. Well, Chapman's making this boring, but the battle for second's good. Holiak and Devin Ryan.
It's third going.
Oh, is it? Who's leading? Oh, Seabolt's making it boring. Hope I'm not sick tomorrow anymore. Gonna get a good night's rest.
If it's the same cold I got, you're just gonna have to hold on to that for a couple weeks.
A couple weeks.
Then I'm going to sleep.
Yeah, Nate, I'm surprised you made it through the whole night.
What do you mean?
You normally fall asleep?
Not every night.
Yeah, every night.
Well,
Because you always, your thing is, Nate, you always stay long enough. Like just one person still in Discord, like just one person. We're like, let's watch a fail video, and then 15 minutes later.
Got a comfy chair.
It happens, and then suddenly Kyle Bennett appears out of nowhere, and he's like, "Nate's sleeping. Let's make noise."
Do I not wake up?
No, actually Zach and I one night were trying to legitimately like try to break our microphones, or not break them, but you know, like make that weird high-pitched whining noise with them to wake you up, and you just were snoring right through it, man.
Sorry, I didn't realize I make noise in my microphone when that happens. It just moved me. But anyway, top 5 here.
Anyway, let's change the subject. Ben Seberg and Isaiah Dickerson are battling. This is for 4th?
5th.
5th. Then Sean Klein. Oh, Kevin Gonzalez and Dakota French, I should say, having a little sauce fest back here. Ash Deering goes on through. We got Alex Cunningham, Colby Eagland.
Looks like Rush got on the first.
Uh-oh, we got to change for the lead. Rush into the lead. Seabolt going to try to get him back. Whoever wins between these two, I believe, is your overall winner tonight.
Is it 1, 2, 2, 1, right? Or whatever it's called. They swapped the first two?
I think so. Rush won the first one, no? Seabolt second? I don't remember, man.
It's been a while.
My head just feels like a rubber bowling ball, so.
Amateur hour over here.
I know. Get the week off, I commit to streaming this thing, and of course I get sick.
Oh, wow. You get the whole week off?
Yeah, how'd you get a week
No,
off?
I mean the week off from broadcasting.
Oh. I was gonna say. I mean, today off.
Yeah,
and
we would have.
tomorrow off.
There's no race this week. Come on, guy.
This is a race?
You get my point. Well, this race is not over. Speaking of race, as Seabolt is closing back up just ever so slightly.
Rush missed that rhythm there.
I'd say, yeah, he's pretty much right there now.
Yeah, I don't think that's ever so slightly anymore.
Surprised those guys aren't almost been able to quad on that second table there. Maybe at 250.
Ooh, rider down. Oh, and Seabolt, I mean, just basically had relations with him.
That game was very weak there.
Stuck it right up his tailpipe.
I'm not sure where Seabolt was going, but didn't work out in his favor. All right, white flag in the air. We got a lapped rider between Chapman and Seabolt of Tyler Lang. Behind that, Devin Ryan, Dickerson, Holiak, Seberg,
Ooh, Chapman
French.
down.
Oh, race leader is down.
Oh,
And Seabolt gets stuck in the Davlos bales.
Tough luck, man. They'd have been right there.
Chapman catches a break. Another small mistake from Chapman. But if it's anything similar to the laps he has been putting in, he is going to coast this thing home. Seabolt nearly the whole straightaway behind him. Alright, so Russ Chapman is up and over the bars! Wow, what a change of events. 3 corners before the finish line. And Chapman goes full spode.
Oh, what is going on here?
Look at this potato. Oh, and then he takes out Seabolt by crossing the track. And Devin Ryan could win this race. Seabolt is getting up right now, but Devin Ryan has moved into second. Meanwhile, Seabolt is going to come down, and Jeremy Seabolt wins the Super Long Supercross in the 250 class. And Devin Ryan with the fortunate second place finish. Russ Chapman did that to himself, though. Crossed the track to take out Seabolt. Holiak has Seberg right behind him coming to the line. Is Seberg going to try down the inside? No. Alright, and then Dickerson is all alone back here. Dakota French. Brandon Hedge not too far behind him. Kevin Gonzalez. Ash Deering. And Dylan Copeland all in a bit of a row here, but Copeland's going down. Oh, yes, he's down.
Ethan, dude. He said he looks like he rushed it.
All right, Hedge over the line in 8th. Kevin Gonzalez is going to wrap it up in 9th. Ash Deering 10th. And Copeland should get 11th here. And yes, he will. So Cunningham will settle for 12th. Oh, battle of the line, Jake Fisher and Charles Gable. Gable is maybe going to hold on. Yes, he will. Fisher made a mistake. Then Eagland, Lang, Rochford already finished. Ohashi finished. Klein DNF. Speck, Haley, and Powers all DNF'd as well. So waiting on Lang.
Mark, when's that MotoGP this weekend?
It's not this weekend, it's next weekend.
Okay.
It's Easter weekend, Nate, jeez.
Cuts are in, looks
I mean, it's April
like
Fool's weekend. Sorry.
Hedge got a spot on Deering, maybe? And Holiak lost a spot to Seberg, and that was it. So
I'm
Jeremy
really impressed
Seabolt.
with how efficiently you are able to analyze the cuts at the end of a race.
Yeah, I don't know how you do it so fast.
Yeah. I'm just trying to squint and read the text.
Do you use it run through each person, look at the position? Or?
Yeah, just look through the position, and if you move to the next person, but it shows them behind the person that you're already on, then they lost that spot on cuts.
Clever.
Got my game 1. 2040.
All right, final race of the night. Final 450 moto. I have gone, what did I go? 5-9 the first 2 races?
I don't know, but I feel like you're going to win this one for sure.
Nah, this is going to be my worst race. This is going to be maybe a whole shot to 16th.
Is that you're calling the whole? It's either whole shot to 16th. That's pretty wide range, Kellen. I feel like that's.
No, I'm saying I will whole shot and then go to 16th. It's going to start well and end bad.
Got some multiple gates next to me.
Oh, I almost got the jump.
Tell us when the gate drops.
The gate dropped.
Okay.
Throw it to our in-race reporter, Kellen Brower. How'd that start go for you, Kellen? Get the
Not great. I am 17th, so roughly where I thought I would be. And yeah, we're going to go ahead
on
and...
track.
Oh, Leclerc's about to crash my game. Get out of there.
Oh, why'd you do that to him, Kellen?
I know, right?
You got bad blood. Why are you always picking on Alexis?
Always just me and Leclerc, dude. We're always beefing.
Wish someone would just step up and be nice to him for once.
Right?
I won't drag you into this. I'm just joking. Okay. So out front, Jesse Mullins did get the whole shot, or at least he's leading about a half lap in. When that was a warm-up lap, huh?
Yep, that was. That's why I wasn't going crazy.
Lost my first gate.
All right, Nate, you ready?
Not really.
Not really.
Ran out of beer.
Should I ask for a restart? And Alexis Sinclair runs it in deep.
Yeah, that took out about half the field, so I ended up getting not a bad start despite being completely stopped in the first corner.
Yeah, whatever that guy's name was. I think that might be why people don't necessarily like Alexis as much as you do. Stuff like that.
Coming forward.
That was pretty much a Josh Osby move right there. He had no chance. He was closed off on both sides and just buried it in there anyways. Anyways, we're done analyzing the first turn crash. Out front, Jeremy Konauer.
Jeremy?
See, I told you. Yeah, well, don't make fun of people that stutter. I told you, Kellen, that you ruined his race last time, and now that he didn't get now that you didn't clean him out, he's out front leading, followed by Colton Mitchell, Chase Blakely, Nathan Zaworski with a 4th place start, Matthias Janis 5th, and we're not going to go stray too far from this battle for the lead because they are real tight right now. As they come through the split whoop section and into the double on off. 90 degree, they both are able to triple into this second to last rhythm lane. Over the Dragon's back step on. Konauer maintains his lead. Mitchell to the outside as they come towards the last Supercross triple. Kind of weak whips by both of them. Colton Mitchell definitely overjumped it, almost bought the farm. So Konauer leads the first lap. Colton Mitchell second, Chase Blakely third, Matthias Janis fourth, and then Mitchell and Chase Blakely collided in the turn after the finish. Neither of them fell off, but they did lose time. Front three are spread out a bit. Gets definitely way more interesting around 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th. As they are all in the same corner, along with 8th at one time, as they approach the first Supercross triple.
Oh, on that. Yeah, I was actually going well.
All right, our in-race reporter, Nathan Zaworski, has taken a bad crash, entering the rhythm section after the first whoop section. It's really hard to describe the way they are. Well, we'll drop him back to 11th place, where he will still be ahead of our other in-race reporter, Kellen Brower, in 14th. Kellen, how was the start to this race?
Well, it went about as I thought. I got a good start, and then I'm almost in 16th.
So you're working on it.
Yeah, trying.
I said you get the whole shot and then crash.
Keep up the good work. I want to see you send it into that whoop section next lap. That'd be great.
I would doubt that.
Try it. You never know until you try it.
No, I think I know. I don't have alien suspension.
Didn't buy that one, huh?
Nah, couldn't get that hack.
Oh, now he does have hacks. Wow, you are just stirring the pot tonight. Adam Holm just cleaned out Hunter Root. after the first Supercross triple. I think Hunter put a pass on him like it was hard, but they didn't touch, and they both stayed up. The corner before, and apparently Holm did not take favor to that. So he went down in the next corner and made sure to finish the job. Matthias Janis with the double on to the second table that Nate was asking if people were doing. Chase Blakely in second, down. That'll move Mullins up to second. And also allow Adam Holm into third, Smith fourth, Blakely back up in fifth, followed closely by Leclerc, who goes up the inside and jumps over the hay bales to complete the pass. And Blakely tried the old cutback, the 250 LCQ cutback that we mentioned earlier, but did not get the job done. I might just watch Leclerc's race here. See how tough he really has it. Into the first rhythm lane. On off. Triple onto the second on off. Boom. Triple into the second rhythm lane. Triple. Another triple. And guess what? A triple. Closing up on the back of Jeremy Smith here as they head towards the first Supercross triple. That was a pretty weak whip, Alexis. Pretty weak. Into the long whoop section. Fifth gear through the whoop, so that's baller. Better than first gear. That's all I'm saying. Alright, now we come up to the second Supercross triple. Adam Holm and Jeremy Smith having quite the dice here for third position. Oh, Jeremy almost hit him in the whoop section. He goes down at the end of it. He lost it on his own. Although I'm sure almost running into the back of Adam Holm on entry didn't help. So that'll move our boy Alexis up to fourth as he comes towards the final two rhythm lanes in the track. Blakely hasn't lost much time. Looks like he's decided to stop going for the throat in every corner. I'm sure just as I say that, he's about to do something awesome. At least highly entertaining. He did throw a whoop over the triple. See, I have respect for that. Holm making a mistake in the corner before the finish line allows Alexis to get right up his tailpipe now. As they round the first corner and enter the first rhythm lane.
Oh boy.
Is there bad blood here too?
No, I'm sorry, I made a mistake.
Oh, he touches his back wheel and he goes down. Or he falls over, I guess he didn't fall off. He will remount in sixth, just behind Hunter Root and Chase Blakely. And now he gets stuck in the Davalos bales after the first Supercross triple and into the long whoop section in fifth gear again. Blakely, Root, Janis must have went down out of the lead, leaving Jesse Mullins out front now. Adam Holmes second. Got a slightly comfortable buffer back to the trio of Janis, Blakely, and Root, who are running in tight formation about 3/4 of a second behind each other as they come into the final two rhythm lanes of the lap. Over the on-off and towards the final Supercross triple. Going down, Alexis Leclerc at the back of the group. No surprise there. Oh, we have Adam Holm down in the first rhythm lane, allowing Janis, Root, and Blakely through now. And they're through the second rhythm lane safely as they head towards the first Supercross triple. Get a whip out of Janis, a whip out of Root, and a whip out of Blakely. Very nice guys, appreciate it. And into the long whoop section. Blakely with the overjump in the long rhythm lane, longish rhythm lane. Able to hold on and ride it out. Only losing a little bit of time. Looks like Blakely just starting to lose touch with the duo of Root and Janice in front of him. Just a little bit. That's a lapper. We've got very close to the backflipping lapper, as did Janice. They're both through safely now. Chase Blakely underneath them, and we'll pass him as he comes over the finish line. Alexis Leclerc update, P6, giving the people what they want. More Alexis Leclerc. Don't laugh, Nate!
I'm sorry.
How's your race going, Nate? In-race reporter.
It's just moving into 13th. Was 14th, there was a 13th this crash.
So you're down to 13th. Good job.
Yeah. Was kind of far up there.
Oh, rider down up here. That is, that's a lap rider.
Where are you at going?
9th.
Where are you on the track?
Triple rhythm. Oh boy.
Any interesting updates you can share with us? Thoughts?
I just barrel rolled.
Sick.
Mark, who's right behind me here?
Dylan Gatlin needs a team for the outdoors, if anyone's looking. I'm his agent. I'll take 10%, whatever you give him. Looking up the inside. He's got the hotline in here. Nope, he doubles in. So, yeah, I see you're having a really smooth rhythm lane.
Oh, controller unplugged.
Oh, nice. Triple, and he lands it.
Just disconnects itself?
Yeah, it's got a frayed wire.
Why is it afraid? You beat the shit out of it. That was for position. Jeremy Smith down. Nice triple. That sounded a little Uber-ish, didn't it? Adam Holm has had some problems as he is back to 8th. Conower, Mitchell, 5th. Blakely, 4th. Alexis Leclerc. 3rd, Matthias Janis. Hunter Root, 2nd. And Jesse Mullins out front by a comfortable 6.7 seconds at this point. Oh, Hunter Root is a 5th gear whoop rider as well. Matthias Janis, 2nd. Alexis Leclerc, 5th, we already know that. Blakely, 2nd gear. Colton Mitchell, 3rd. No, 2nd. He went down to 2nd for him. So it seems like there's two strategies for the whoops. It's either your 5th or your 2nd. Mullins with a quite large mistake.
No.
Gonna lose some time to Hunter Root for sure there. Closes her down to 4 seconds as we head into probably the checkered flag. Nope, white flag. Is this the same length, right?
12.
Yeah, okay. So we just got the white flag. Mullins leading 4 seconds in front of Hunter Root, who is 3 seconds in front of Matthias Janis. Followed 5 seconds back by Alexis Leclerc, Chase Blakely, and Colton Mitchell is approaching the finish line now. Up front, Mullins towards the first Supercross triple. Slight whip. Hunter Root behind him, overjumping the on-off before it, only able to double the triple. Matthias Janis, well,
Is that you in 12th, Nate?
Yeah.
It is.
No crash.
Mullins has now successfully made it to the second Supercross triple as he comes towards the split whoop section. Gonna analyze his strategy here. We got first gear through the first section. Up to second over the hump, and first gear for the second section. Not jumping in at all. Hunter Root jumping in, but not jumping out. Just putting her in fifth and stays on top of him. Very nice line.
Konauer's down left, Nate. I don't think he's there anymore, though.
Hunter Root has been able to close up more on the last lap. Not going to have time to get it done, I don't think. He's 2 seconds back as we approach the final triple. Mullins over the final triple, into the last corner, rounds it safely to take the win with a bitch-ass little whip. Hunter Root with a whip barrel roll. Matthias Janis, decent whip. Leclerc into the last corner. What's he got? Decent whip, better than any whip he threw during the race, that's for sure. Blakely, lazy whip. Colton Mitchell, 6th place. Nice, nice. Twisted that bitch upside down, landed her backwards. Adam Holm didn't land it really, but maybe. Adam Holm down in the last corner. Dylan Gatlin could capitalize, except for he's like 20 seconds back, so probably not going to happen. And not even a hump out of Adam Holm. Not a fan of that. Dylan Gatlin, nice whip, nice whip. It's my favorite one so far. Konauer over the final triple with a backflip for 9th place.
Oh,
nice.
Jesus Christ. I'm garbage.
Oh, backflip over the finish line as well. Brower down in the last corner.
Freaking Jeremy Smith went backwards on the finish line.
Nice.
I wonder if I'm going to get that spot.
Oh my god, you're fast.
What the hell was that, Kellen?
It was garbage is what it was, dude. I crashed all by myself.
Front flip, back flip, you know, sideways flip, whatever. Who hit you? It's the worst guy. 11th, oh, he beat you. You were quite a bit off on your 16th, though. Reed Young. Reed Young bringing up the tail. Nope, we have Tyler Fry bringing up the tail again. I feel like we've done this before, haven't we? Waiting on Tyler Fry. All right, so Reed Young over the final triple. What's he got? Decent whip, decent. Into the last corner, cutting it. Apparently there's no thing there. All right, Tyler Fry showing off for the fans. It's the on-off.
First person on, no, the only person on the 30s. Wow.
Towards the final triple, little weak whip. Into the last corner. Nice, nice tail slide, Tyler. Into a backflip. Comes up a little. Oh, you pastranaed the shit out of that, though.
Dude.
06.
Ah, man. Kids. JS4 went backwards on the finish line and still beat me. 8 seconds of cuts. God darn it. Alright, well, yeah, this was the Super Long Supercross, the 2018 JGMX Invitational. And that was Mark Zeidler on the mic, dropping it hot.
Did I swear a lot? I hope I didn't swear.
I don't even remember. Maybe. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that, though. We're going to sign off because it is getting a little nice and late this evening for those people in Wisconsin that are helping broadcast tonight. But thanks, everybody, for joining. Thanks, Mark, for broadcasting in my place.
Well, happy to be here. Everyone is loving me. The chat's just erupting with love.
I can see it.
This interview is over.
That is going to do it for us here tonight. Thanks to JGMX for putting on a good show, the Tavella Bros for hosting, MXSEMF for putting on the whole thing as well. And yeah, fun little off-season or off-week race to do in between the weeks. We'll be back next week for Seattle Supercross at the same time, same place here on Wednesday evenings. So hope to see you guys then. But thanks for watching another broadcast here on Start Your Systems. I'm Kellen, and I'll see you guys in the next one.